that chest all by my...
Get out.
You'd end up...
Fuck the beach.
Oh. Outside of the mountains, you're on the edge where the ocean is.
Okay.
Dark.
Let's say it's 6 p.m.
Okay, I guess.
Right?
I can't go down. I can't go up or down.
You could climb the mountain.
I can't go right into the water.
You can swim.
You can't just walk out into the water.
I'll just walk out and then just like let it drown me.
Roll decks, dude.
Roll decks to go left.
No, to go into the water.
Oh, I was like, what?
Now roll decks, dude.
Pushed at you.
From the kobolds.
Yeah, I think you pissed off kobolds.
I ain't do shit. I ain't even see
stupid
where I
face.
was.
You stepped on the sacred rock.
You still have backs.
I will polish rock.
Stepping on our rock.
Maybe yes, I go to the left.
Roll decks.
Okay, I think that's a. What's my dex plus 2? I think that's a 10.
You're gonna be walking for 4 hours.
4 hours.
And you
Yeah.
find the docks that exploded.
Ugh.
Like as you're walking on the beach, you probably even see the explosion. From far
What time did the
away.
explosion happen?
Like 7, 8.
Oh, yeah. I
You get
guess
hit in
I
the
would
face
then.
with an arm.
I am 2 hours away from the docks. By that logic.
You heard me.
Damn.
Roll
that's
decks.
good velocity. Roll decks again.
No, he doesn't just get hit, he gets slapped across the face.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
11. Yeah. You get hit on the head by something from the explosion. Let me roll. Actually, let me roll something.
It would hit me even though I'm 2 hours
Get hit
away.
by the skull!
Bruh, you don't know how big that explosion was, Ben.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was like a nuke went off.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was a
Mini nuke.
small nuclear
It
device,
was a Davy Crockett.
basically. It was enough to freaking Shrek Frost with him basically being turned into a dragon.
He was also at the epicenter, though.
Well, yeah, he was at the
roll
epicenter, but still.
D100.
Where's my dice? To me, not to you, Macy.
Alright, I know.
There we go. Dare me dice. 90.
90. See this white thing flying towards your head.
I was right.
Oh, I'm gonna stand
Old dicks.
Oh, oh, it's a 4.
You suck.
It's lodged in your forehead.
Oh.
Like it's biting onto the skin of your forehead.
Wait, what is? Wait a
It's a
second.
skull. It's a snake.
It's a snake skull?
Oh my god, he got the thing.
Fucking huge.
Snakes.
It's bigger than a human skull.
But it's kind of like human in form somewhat, just a little bit.
It's weird looking, and it's biting on you.
He's biting.
He would remove it?
Roll medicine. Or, whatever, yeah.
Do not lobotomize yourself.
Oh, thank God. 22.
Okay, you get it off carefully. Like marks on your body. Biting into you.
Just my head or just all over the body?
Mostly your head. Just your head.
Okay. So then that would happen. And then it would take him 4 hours to get back to the docks.
You like kick the skull somewhere. Take it away.
No, I want to keep it.
Okay. Roll dex at disadvantage.
God damn it. God damn it, it's a 10. Why are my dex rolls shit, but my wisdom and intelligence are great?
Walking. Takes longer than expected. It's dark outside. You make it to the docks. You look like a wild person. You look like Razor.
Lupica.
Lupical.
But do they have a no make razor sad policy in Nosdia?
No.
Damn.
They have potatoes.
Oh, I dropped my phone on my floor.
Shit, really? Fuck.
The guards would look over and be like,
What's up?
what? They look over and like, why do you have that skull?
Hit me in the head.
Yeah. One guard would walk over. Are you alright? You look, not so great.
No.
What happened to you?
I have been in the mountains for 8 hours and walked the beach for 4. I am very tired.
That was one of the guards.
And then got hit in the head with this, what is it, a snake human skull thing? With this skull.
Kinda.
You want us to get you to a hospital?
Sure.
Get out of the stretcher. Get him on. Lay back. Hand over the skull, we'll put it in the back.
Okay. He hands skull.
And he
It's a
dies.
cool skull, so don't know.
No.
So don't break it. It's cool. I like it.
No break it, it's
Despite
fine.
Despite the fact that it nearly decapitated me.
Okay.
Ah, this thing of death. I have a close bond with it, since I am also death. And
I have
by
a close
that,
bond
I mean
with things
I
that
am
cause me
dead.
trauma.
Alright, get to the hospital. Probably wouldn't get noticed by anyone though. It was in the same hospital. You rolled in later that night and everyone's crying over Frost at the moment.
Yeah,
That is fair.
So you just be laying there. No one knows where you are. Where the fuck is where's Ozzy?
I'm gonna say, what is Shona doing?
I was like, what the fuck? He was just here a second ago.
Yeah, because I was about to say, in the side session, you were like, he's not there, and I was like, what? Did he not see me walk?
No.
Damn. My man's blinder than Claire.
No, he ain't.
Blinder.
He was under an illusion.
No, he ain't.
An illusion that made me disappear too. Interesting.
You never know.
Claire's not the blindest person.
Also, this is just a random question. Did the devil have a name? Or was it okay. He was cool. I didn't mind him.
Now over to Claire.
Hey God, I gotta piss.
Hi.
Okay. Roll perception.
Oh.
Oh, her nemesis. Why would you do that to her, man?
He does it a lot, but I mean, I can't blame him. It's just a lot of things he wants requires it. Alright. That's an 11.
Ah,
Wow, above average. For you.
Well, I have no modifiers.
Roll with advantage. Is Kai.
Advantage. Okay, okay. It's still an 11. I rolled a
And
3.
that is an 11.
Oh my
Yeah, I was
God.
about to say.
You know, maybe you should have had that demon, devil eye just penetrate her skull.
Yeah.
Why is my phone constantly blinking? Stop.
Alright. Nothing happens that day besides side stuff.
Alright.
Ethan. Igneous. Daytime.
What?
Date.
Daytime.
That'd
And you
be
gotta play the
confrontation
Undertale
time.
date music.
What is the Undertale date music? Hold up.
Huh?
Put it on. YouTube, please don't copyright strike us.
YouTube.
Oh, definitely would.
It's on Spotify too.
Do, 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 do.
Do you want dating fight, dating tense, and dating start?
Tense.
Da, da, da.
Copyrighted.
Copyrighted immediately.
Well, this is it. Actually, this is the wrong music to play for the point that we're at. So we'll
What do
start
you
it
think
off.
I've been
I'll
saying?
do a little recap. What?
I've been saying, I'm like, it's about to be a confrontation.
Da, 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 da. Confrontation intensifies.
He get in your face and say, "You're a cheater. You, whatever you are, getting redder
What are
than
you doing?
Oh, whatever you are, that's
I
racist
won
shit.
a pepper eating contest, and this guy's saying I'm cheating.
You built different.
Yeah, but it's not like
Alien
it's a ghost
would,
pepper. It's a normal pepper.
Yeah.
You just
Alien
wait.
would shove the guy back and say, "We're trying to have a nice night, and you're starting to make it a little well, you're making it worse. I had a plan and everything, and you're messing it up. So we're gonna walk this way, and you're gonna leave us alone." And I'm gonna roll to see how upset this guy is.
I just turn around and start walking away.
You get a,
Sucker
you get a,
punch. Sucker
yeah, I was
punch.
about to say,
Oh,
you
shit.
either get punched
He'll
or
get
you get
fucked.
stabbed.
I dropped my dice. Roll a d20 for me real quick. Let me see.
No.
No.
He,
I dropped it.
Damn, that was
he
really
punches-
loud.
He
Did you hear
punches
that?
Igneous. Igneous uses Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, where did it go?
Under your bed.
Landed on 18.
Who's
so we'll
drinking a
keep it.
shake?
Wait, just D20 or
Not
did
a
you say
steak.
something?
Just a d20.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, it's 18 then.
18?
Mhm.
Okay. Walking away. Alien turns around. The guy throws a punch at him. Back of the head. You get to react first since you got the highest roll.
I just want to grab
Body
his wrist and pull him
judo
back.
flip him?
What'd you say?
I said judo flip him? Or you said pull him back. What does that mean?
Like push him. Well, more so push him back, I guess.
So he was grabbing his like wrist and pushing him.
Yeah. Grab him, pull it away, and then push him back.
Okay. Roll strength.
Shit. Hold on, what's my strength?
Let's see if you can get a good roll.
Why am I
Come
not
on,
my character
Igneous.
sheet?
You strong, right?
Protect your man.
Well, excuse me. Let's see. That's I'd hope that's enough for a weak ass. 13.
14. Alright, roll. Let's see how strong this guy is.
No, he should have disadvantage because I'm better than him.
Because I'm better than you. Yeah, you got a 10. So you almost had you. You was close.
Ah!
But you shove him back. And an
Put him over
alien
your
would
knee.
alien would see. They try to throw a punch, and then As you
do
push the guy
nothing.
back, Alien turns around and punches him in the face.
Oh my god!
Dang,
down.
y'all are violent. Y'all are mugging a dude.
I did not!
So the guy gets shoved backwards, and Alien kind of
Alien,
like
calm
one
down.
step, whole body just,
Hey,
you know, like
Liam!
where your fist. Alien. The dude goes fucking flying into his friends that were watching him eat. They were like, "No, dude, you shouldn't do this. Stop, stop,
Bro fight.
Kyle, stop." Alien just sends him back.
This isn't like you.
Alien,
Flies.
this isn't you.
This isn't like you.
I'm
And,
releasing all the pin of aggression that the paperwork has caused me all these months.
No, it's his anger towards almost thinking Iggy died when he got slowly melted, turned into goop. Like,
That was funny.
We're gonna give this man PTSD.
no, the guy would fly back and like his nose start bleeding, and he
Look,
rub
let's
it,
not do
and
anymore.
he's like, he started to run at you, just swinging
God.
wildly. He's not a fighter. He's just some big man, big shack. Would you do anything? Or would you Alien fight this guy?
Don't fight him. Just move out of the way. Let him be make a fool of himself.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, Alien is just kind of going side to side, letting the guy punch at him. But he would try to, he'd stick his foot out a little bit, and the guy would trip over his foot and fall into a stand of, lobsters.
Oh,
Selling
ooh.
Woo!
Thank you.
Ooh.
Grab onto the dude's nose, and one is on his fucking... Actually, let me roll a D100 to see the severity of the lobsters.
If he
You're gonna murk him for
fails,
one.
absolutely. Testicle.
One's grabbing onto his eyelid.
What?
Ooh.
Why his eyelid?
Because
Why
his whole
not,
face fell
honestly?
into a bowl of lobsters.
My god,
Specifically
stop.
the eyelid.
One on his nostril, one on his eyelid, and one
Can
on
I
his
pick
lip,
him up out of
one on
it?
his cheek. He'd jump out and scream, but Alien
Okay.
like, oof.
Oof.
And then he grabbed. What the hell's wrong with you? And shoves the guy. He's like, those aren't you have to pay for those. The guy would just be screaming. Now, lobster dude's gonna start yanking his lobsters back.
Oh!
Oh
Oh!
my god!
Not the
Igneous,
eyelid.
control your man!
No,
Just-
no.
What?
It's
This
the
is the lobster
vendor!
guy.
Worker.
Yeah, the vendor.
Well, yeah, but Igneous, control your man. He escalated the situation
I told
to
him
above
not to.
10.
The alien would run away with you, and then the guy's screaming in the background.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just go to where we were going to before.
He would take you to a performance. And,
He would take you to a performance, and another fight ensues.
Sadly, it is not the old lady.
what?
Oh, the old
old
Listen
lady.
to the battle
Oh.
music. What's up,
We'll
Justin?
change it back. No one's fighting anymore.
Okay, now we're back to regular dating sim.
Back to our regular scheduled program, the dating show.
Dang, that makes me feel
Alright.
sad.
So you guys, performance, and he takes you out to dinner. No more racist. No
Good.
more sort of loser.
Did I even get
Roll
anything for the
perception.
contest? I just win.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah, I
just
didn't
won.
get to tell you your reward because he started fucking with you. You
Bruh.
cheater!
Bruh.
Cheating bitch!
I paid 5
Reward.
silver just to get told I
Yeah.
won.
No, you get a ticket
Yeah.
to a stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the actual stand. The stand was for like a kind of spicy food. You get a card for a free meal.
Alright.
Oh, heck yeah.
So do I actually have it, or what?
Yeah, you have it. The dude just
Okay.
started hassling you as soon as you got it.
Okay.
You stupid
Stupid dog.
Made me look bad. Yeah, so you guys go out to eat. You take it to wherever the fanciest place is in that area, and not as Claire's district. And you guys would enjoy your time. Have a nice date. And if you wanted to, you could go back and get a free meal if you wanted. If you're still hungry.
We'll do it on the way back.
You gotta watch out for that guy.
Feel the heartburn.
That part of the area, you'd see Officer Man is talking with guards. And he's like, that asshole came over here, stole 2 of my lobsters with his face, and ran away. I'm like, what? Stole him with his face? Like, yeah. Grabbed onto him and ran off.
Yikes. Oh, let's get some food, though.
Let's get some food.
Yikes!
And he was like, you're
this is
still hungry?
Huh?
Igneous is like, yes, I have a bottomless stomach.
Yeah.
Like
I must
father, like son. It's Regulus incarnate.
the future Regulus.
Just turns into a Hoover vacuum cleaner.
The noise in Ben's background the other day.
That was the funniest fucking thing.
Meal
I'm not gonna lie.
Macy Riri wants you to text.
Shit. Meal ticket.
Oh,
Why would you text her that?
Yeah, use a ticket, you get free meal. What do you want? We got spicy noodle. We got what's on a spicy thing?
We got curry, we got some on the mild
Spicy
side, we
noodle
got some
sounds
jambalaya.
nice.
Chili.
Ilium,
Spicy
get
chili.
something normal. Please.
No, he's gonna have some spicy. He's gonna have some spicy.
You said you wouldn't do that!
Oh, he didn't know we'd have you get a free ticket.
Oh my god. What?
He's gonna try to eat it. Some of it. Oh god.
He's gonna take one bite and be
You
like,
got 3.
Dying, he's
He
dead.
has no tolerance.
He'd spin it around like this fork and then he'd just slowly turn red.
Oh my god.
And he'd be like, it's okay, I can eat some more. Never gonna build up a tolerance if you don't,
It's not
go
working.
through the pain.
it's not working. Ooh.
You try to get another, you try to get some more. Put some more.
Can I have some more?
Have some more, please. Do you cut them off?
Yeah. That's enough.
Yeah.
No. He'd be
We
dying.
tossed it.
He needs a water.
Do you learn how to breathe fire yet?
Not yet. Oh. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much you'll get on this one.
Alright. What other first day things that are not done? Or like the day after. Fumiko was with Amari. Amari was with Fumiko. Saf was crying.
Yep.
Yeah. And we got back there at the hospital and wound up doing something until Frost woke up.
Well,
Go take a nap, dude.
back. Let's go to Ozza.
Go to the beach, each.
Everyone over here,
Hospital.
everyone over here dealing with catastrophic failures and all that stuff. Igneous, I'ma go on a date and eat chili.
That's always what happens. That's why every time I hear you guys over talk about something, I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are you doing?
Bruh,
Oh no, my boyfriend is as red as me now.
All the times bad shit happens, the alien gets paranoid and he's like, I need to spend more time with Igneous. If something bad happens.
Just in case you die tomorrow.
Yeah. Like I thought you did die yesterday, you know. little scary.
A little scary.
Yeah,
You walking
bro.
outside and seeing a freaking mushroom cloud that's the
No.
size of a
He
mountain.
vaporized. Phineas got turned into goop from the eyeball.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
And he saw it. He thought the changer, whatever what was it?
It was
Doppelganger.
Shifter.
Doppelganger. But he thought he did it, so he was like, "You son of a bitch! I'll fucking kill you!" And so
I feel-
whenever he got teleported in, he was beating the shit out of him. He thought he killed Igneous.
Yeah.
To be fair, I feel
Yeah.
bad for that doppelganger a little.
Yeah,
He was
he's still stuck in a ball
He's still
inside
into
of Jack's
Jack's pocket,
by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's
My
still stuck in a
God.
ball.
He tried
That's
to
a
run
fate
away.
worse than death.
Jack put his hand out and crushed him into a little paper ball,
No.
and he put him in his
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah. Fingies.
Finger food.
Yeah, quite literally.
I want some fried
With that
doppelganger
satisfying
fingers.
crunch, you can't just eat just one.
Finger
fingers.
Doppelganger.
Yummy.
Forget chicken fingers nowadays. We got doppelfingers.
Doppelfingers. That honestly
I'm not
sounds
ready.
good.
I'm not ready for the second day.
Sounds good.
Alright, Igneous. Alright.
What?
Jen is gonna make that a new meal.
Doppelfingers. It sounds like
Oh,
some
no.
dumpling kind of thing on a stick.
So,
You know?
yeah, you gonna invent that? The
No,
doppelfinger?
because it's already a thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway, Arthur, for your second day.
Yeah. What? You're laying in the hospital bed, looking at this skull. It's staring at you.
Do you want to turn off the dating music?
Or you like
No,
dating
you
skull.
and the skull are dating.
Yeah.
Fuck, wait, no, do dating fight or dating tense at least.
Sounds
Dun, 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 dun. Like the tense is the really high one.
tense.
There's also dating fight.
Well,
Oh. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Okay,
I thought on dating tense because we did dating fight already.
yeah.
got you.
I was about to say, like, it would be tense, not fight.
Yeah.
Unless
This-
if Arthur
this plays
starts
this
fighting
alien-
the skull.
This alien-esque music as it stares at you.
So I don't know, would the doctors like say anything about?
They're like, you're just a little malnourished. You just need to eat. So they bring you some food and stuff, and you'd be eating the day before. You're just laying in a hospital, you know, doing hospital things, hating it every moment you're there.
I guess they would want to keep watch over me. I guess I would just keep looking at this skull and be like, what the fuck? What did this come from? What the hell are you?
Roll arcane.
No.
About to get abducted with this music. Sounds alien-esque.
Wait.
Yeah,
They
this
get
is dating tense.
Once you get sucked out the window.
24.
Is that a nat?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Not 24, 25. My bad. Still not that.
But either way, you stare at the skull. The skull would slowly turn to look you in the eyes on the desk.
Oh.
And now a cliffhanger because Bella just sprinted at something. I hope it's not Lila, so I'll be back.
Wait, how did it look? Did it look lustfully?
He said he'll be back. You have to find out.
Chuck, I
the
spelled your name
answer
wrong.
next time on D&D.
I don't think I want to know the answers if it's looking at me with lust.
It's like, come here.
No.
Just a little bone tongue.
Come closer.
Come hither.
Come hither. Ah-cha-cha-cha. And I'm like, doctors, can you Can you
It's
just
now
kill
cursed
me?
and bound to you.
Doctors, I want to be euthanized.
Alright, we'll get our best person on it. They throw Amari and they're like, what the heck? I was just having a nap. Why am I here? Oh, hey, Ozma.
Hey, Amari,
Kill him.
so I'll pay you like 1,000 gold to kill me.
Bet!
Wait.
Already has the katana out and everything.
Man, you've had a lot
Wait.
of pent-up rage. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I do have a lot
I
of
was
pent
going
up
into
rage.
crazy cat mode for some reason.
It's
She's
so
sprinting around my
But
room.
don't worry, I won't. I will never do that to you.
2,000 gold.
Nope.
Go about.
No.
Just relax.
In all reality, it would never happen.
Alright, so what was your question before?
Is it looking at him with lust?
It's a skull, it doesn't have any expression.
So, yes.
Sure.
I am immediately
So,
awkward at this conversation.
so it turns to look at me.
Yeah. You'd hear it as it kind of scoots over to look at you. Is it sitting on like a desk when you're in the hospital bed?
Alright, kind of creeped out, but considering everything else that has just happened, not that bad. Not that bad. I keep looking at it. Still be like, what creature did you come from? And why the fuck did you just turn it to look at me?
Talking to us.
Fellow doctors, I think he's gone crazy.
Where's Jesus?
He's starting to talk to a skull.
Turns out it was one of the doctors who turned the
He
skull. I
said-
just didn't see the doctor.
Yeah.
He said that it was looking at him with lust. So,
We
I
think
don't know what we can do.
He's a certified monster fucker in it.
Dang, really? I really would have. Dang, Kendra. Hard to get.
Well, another thing, it doesn't talk to you.
Oh,
Keep looking at skull.
The dating music gets tense.
No. I mean, what else do I have to stare at in the room? The fucking wall?
It would turn some. Only a
More-
little bit. Towards your bag.
My bag. Okay. Am I allowed to
That has
get
all
out of
your
the
shit.
bed?
Yeah, you can. You're not strapped in. You're not some mental patient.
Oh, I didn't know if they had. I didn't know what they had going on in the hospital.
Just a hospital bed.
I
Not
forget
a
that they don't have
BDSM
IVs
place.
nowadays.
Yeah, they don't got IVs. It's like, well, let's keep giving you
He
shit.
would get his bag and look through it. I don't know
No.
what's going on.
Look in your inventory, see what you might want.
You want a ration?
Does he want the fucking skeleton potion?
Probably.
You know, I forgot to put that in my inventory. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That'd be one of the few things I can think of.
That's the only. I didn't take the notes from the lab.
How much did that game cost?
I would pull out the potion.
That's lit.
Look at
I would like hold it and then like move it side to side to see if I guess it would turn and follow it.
It would.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna drink this in the middle of the fucking hospital. For safety reasons.
My God! One of the dead patients came back!
What the fuck is that?
Damn, I knew you were malnourished, but shit.
This is too much.
God, what did we give you? I don't know, I don't know what to do. I would put the potion beside it.
It would look at it.
I mean, bud, you can't drink that. You ain't got a stomach. I'm not drinking it. No. Bad boy. Bad skull. Can I do a little drop on it?
Tempted. 25.
Yeah, 1 second. Gotta figure out where Bella ran off to again. I don't want her to do something bad. Bella, get over here!
No.
Look, she's gonna attack Lila. She doesn't hurt Lila, but she just slapped the shit out of Lila. And then try to play. 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to get Hades.
It's a good game.
Legitimately get back into Warframe. Gara Prime is a thing right now, and she looks like a freaking samurai.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew you
I was like, And plus Gara... God damn it! God damn it! 1 second. Just took a big swig out of Steven's or not Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, where's my Diet Coke? Oh, that's so bad. It's worse because I wasn't expecting it.
Alright, so you put a drop on its head, and scales would grow.
What?
It has the opposite effect on a dead thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. Well, that's all I'm gonna do for right now, because we're in a hospital, and reviving the dead, I feel like, is not my job to do, but the doctor's.
My God! He's a god! Worship him! Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Its jaw would slam against the table and leap forward, trying to bite the glass.
He would grab the bottle.
All rolled decks.
God. Shit.
Benjamin, you better.
Nat 20, so 22.
Wow. Yeah.
I was about to say, you better not, otherwise you're gonna have a broken skull, friend.
It would hit the floor.
The bottle or the skull?
The skull. It would be upside down.
He would pick it back up, flip it over, then put it back on the table, put the potion in the bag, and hold his bag and be like, no.
Stare.
No.
No. we'll explore this more later with more people other than just me.
Alright, Claire.
Me.
Hey, you. Talking to you.
Yeah.
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 Roll perception.
Oh, it's a 5.
Don't be Oh my god, she's distracted getting it on, so she can't.
This is a whole different.
can't
This is
see.
2 days later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was a 5. I see nothing as usual.
You're so blind that
Yep.
the eyeball floats in front of your eyes, and you don't see it to begin with. So then it slaps you on the head with its
Ow.
ball. Feels mushy.
Uh,
It would stare at you.
I'm going to squeal. And
Floats around your head.
I would try to move away like someone trying to run from a bee. Impossible.
It would just keep hovering around your head no matter where you went.
I'm gonna call out for Kai.
When you started yelling more, you start to dematerialize like the rest of them did. You turn into goop.
I'd like to imagine Cliff's father just used this and just has to break down the door and sees it disintegrate.
No.
That'd be funny.
Disappears. Then you'd be sent to the same realm with the goop everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna call out for anyone and attempt to look around.
Looking around, looking around. Roll perception. One of these times, guys, one of these times he's gonna get something.
He's getting even more blind!
The spotlight shines on you.
You're being interrogated.
I blink. Cover my eyes.
It's one of the eyeballs. They dim it down some, so it wasn't blinding you. And then they do the same eyes leading the way to the queen.
Okay.
Dark queen.
Well, I'm just
She's
gonna.
staring at you with those big old eyes.
I'm going to hug myself and follow, but freeze when I see her.
She stare.
Who are you?
Who are you? She do the same little thing where it's Groomish getting his eye cut out, or falling down, and materializing as this.
So you're a part of that org god?
In a way, and kind of the wavy hands, like, shrug-ish.
Are you of your own
But-
mind?
She would nod and show you the thing where she was talking to the orcs, like last time when she was talking to the other people. How she made them more civil.
Oh. So,
That's why you talked to some of them that one time.
oh yeah. So you're a nice person.
She do the.
Oh, now I'm just gonna be scared.
She'd show, like, let's say, Nazdia people but just people in general, actually. Just being mean to the orcs. So she'd show her encouraging them to fight for them, fight back for themselves.
Fight back!
And not just to take it lying down. But that caused a effect of orcs, being like, we shouldn't let this happen anymore after what happened in the past. So they started being more mean, not as, killing everything as they used to be, but more of more territorial, I guess you could say.
So you're just not a pacifist.
She would nod.
Okay,
But
why am I here?
She would show a human and orc shaking hands. She wants them to make up.
Okay. I would like that too.
And then she'd point to you.
Me?
And then she'd make a little tar structure of your mum. Your mum. And your dad. And then
Claire would just
smush them
stare.
together and it makes you.
Can you show me that again?
What, you're confused?
She'd do the same thing she just did and then mush them together.
Well, Claire's trying to look at what her mom looks like. Since she seems to know.
She'd just keep doing it over and over again until she
Alright,
felt like you understood.
That's enough. That's fine. Thank you.
But she'd point to you again.
Mm-hmm.
You are the solution.
I mean, I definitely try, but not everyone listens.
She'd, all of her eyes would look around like, when you look to the side like you're thinking. Seems like they'll be looking in different...
Okay.
And they all would focus on you again. And she would, make, your mums again.
Mom, I stare.
And then she would make an orc that you don't know of, but is like a chieftain of sorts to, the orcs that they're closest to Nazdia.
Mm-hmm.
And then, point to you again.
Do you want me to talk to that person? Or is that person someone related to me?
She would nod. Not verifying.
Where is the second person?
She'd pull like a map of Nazdia. And then go to the outskirts of like the mountains isk.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just outside of the mountain.
Oh.
On the edge of the roads almost.
Okay. Are they nice?
See the wishy-washy.
Oh.
Depends.
So, did they know my mom?
Should nod.
Interest. Well, I'm not sure when I can talk to this person, but I can definitely try.
She would nod, and one of the eyes would float over. And plop down on your head, melting.
And now you're rematerializing in front of Kai!
It would just sit there and the eye would move around the goop. Like the eye part of the big eyeball.
The iris.
It's just on my head.
You smelt it on your head. Watch the tar on your head.
I don't understand this.
Should point to you. It's yours.
This is for me?
Should point to her eyes. She'll be watching.
Oh. Alright, thank you.
She would, look around. She's, like, she's, paying attention to something else. And then dematerialize you.
Oh.
And you'd appear back on the floor.
I gasp. And look around.
You look around. Everything's the same. Except you're in bed now.
Oh? Why am I in bed?
You can see the eyeball peek over from the edge of your bed, staring at you.
Hello. You should be careful. Wiggles might want to eat you.
Wiggles is getting big.
Wiggles tries to eat it. Eyeball takes control.
No, please.
It
Well,
would slowly sink where you can't see it. And go
Okay.
into the bed.
alright. Well, that's something. I would tell Kai about it when I could.
Like, what? What are you talking about?
And when I could see anyone else at the house, I would tell them what happened.
There, we'll go to someone else and see if anyone comes back to the house. Ignis, you're at the house. So what would you be doing today? Okay.
Sleeping. All day. Ignis is sleeping all day. He ate so much he went into a food coma.
No.
Oh, then you didn't say anything.
I didn't know I was being talked to. I thought it was still Haley
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Ignis, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part because I still heard Haley talking and then I zoned out.
Oh my god.
Well, what time is it since the date? Or is it the next
It's the day after.
Yeah.
Where Rig?
Rig is
Last
outside.
I saw, he ran off.
Yeah. Like, you should do this. He's like, okay. Runs
Off
away.
I go.
No, bye-bye.
Where he?
He's in the
where-
back again. He's outside.
Been training.
Yes! My body is getting stronger every day.
Good. Does he have bruises from the other day?
Yes. Lots of bruises.
But you see this? Poke it.
My changing color.
That's a bruise.
Does that mean I'm getting stronger?
Oh, well, no, but, your body is gonna fix it, you know? So, that's what happens when you get hit hard. Especially over and over. But good job.
Does it mean
You
when it
are
comes back it'll be
good to
stronger?
be training right.
He's wearing it right now. He's been running laps around the house. Maid's cheering him on. Go Regulus, go! Run!
They just wanted to see him run around the house.
It's a form of
I'm sure the
entertainment.
maids don't mind muscle eye candy either, even if he is
They're
older.
the
Yeah,
ones
that's what I
punching
meant.
him the other day because he
Yes,
wanted
please.
them
I'll
to
pay-
do it
I'll
so
pay you
he'd
back
be
tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
stronger.
they're not punching him, they're smacking him. They're smacking his
Roping.
ass.
In his ass.
Heh.
Half the bruise is on his ass cheeks. The other half are on his cheeks.
Okay, well, just let me know if you need anything.
He asked you how your day was yesterday.
It was mostly good. Only one problem.
Good.
But the other good stuff made it good.
What was the problem?
Some guy was mad that I beat him in a pepper eating contest. Then he got bit by lobsters. Well, pinched.
You'd say
But
you are a winner,
Mm-hmm.
and you think he's trying to think inspirational quotes in the back of his head. So he's been doing. He's like, and
You
pat him on the
can
back.
do
Just
it!
pat him on the back.
you are
You're
a
doing
winner.
great.
You does not mean you can stop winning if you are a winner. A winner must keep winning. Like he's been reading like inspirational books or something of the sort in the library. He found something. He found something and he's latched onto it.
I just stare from it. Thank you, Regulus.
Thank you. He'd smile like he thought he did a good job. Like, yes,
I'll leave you back to your training.
I'm the most inspirational.
But always come to me if you ever don't know about something. Okay? And don't just
Of course.
do things like getting punched.
Runs.
Alright.
I won't. Just he runs away.
He's gonna die.
Now,
That's all for me.
I'm already. Seth, crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frost still can't see.
Right.
So he's just sitting there. Talks. Can't talk with Sam, so Sam is even more upset.
There's there.
Yeah.
I want to say it will be fine, but I can't keep saying that. Just give him some time. He'll recover.
How long is it gonna be anyway, so...
Say he doesn't know. He only had that happen to one of his eyes before. And that's whenever he got his scar on his left eye.
Did you lose vision in that eye?
No,
Oh, wait.
it's a protective layer.
That's what
Oh.
he just said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude.
Well, I meant permanently, so like it was temporary.
Yes.
That's
It's
the
a
whole reason why
protective
he
layer.
knows that
It's
it's
like
gonna come
over.
back.
That's why it says it's going to take a few days to regenerate, because it's this
Yeah.
layer that goes over his eyes that, like, you know, alligators have for going in water and stuff
Oh.
like that. So dragons have it for, like, protecting their... It's like sharks. Sharks have that for their eyes, and they go...
I
try to
understand
eat
now.
things. Yeah. That third eye.
Lizard.
Lizard.
There's no sign of Jen, right?
No, she's been around. She's been pacing a lot. But she looks like she has more on her mind than just what's going on right here.
I guess.
Just don't.
Oh,
Just don't.
just don't.
Just don't.
It's not normal for Jen to be doing this.
I know, we talked a little bit. Just, there's something else that might be... It's just, there's something else, that's all. She has a reason to be a little stressed.
Alright. I shall listen to your words. And then
That's a lie.
completely ignore them and go.
God damn it,
I'm
Amari.
joking. I'm not going to do that. I
I
know
was
when
about to say,
I know when.
like, you wanna go die, by all means, go ahead.
I have a death wish. Me.
Well, I'm gonna go get everyone food in the meantime. Then.
Alright. Sam would come with you because she wants to stay by Frost, but she doesn't want to keep worrying. She can't keep doing that. You're gonna try to distract yourself.
I'm gonna keep worrying. I'ma stay by side.
Hmm.
Fumiko?
I guess I'll stay with Saf. So, did anything else go wrong? Or did it all go smoothly when the surgery was happening, or did a fight start?
A fight? There's...
Like Jin sometimes get upset.
Oh, no, it was... There wasn't anything like that. It was just we were talking.
Well, I'll fill you in, but me and Amari found we didn't find the earpiece. However, we did explore what was left in the bottom of the thing. We found a weird chest.
Chest?
And, yeah, there's a weird hole in it, as if you're supposed to put a finger in there, but I don't really think it's a good idea to put one of ours in there. No idea how to open it. So.
I don't...
Frost would say if you find his finger, you could use it.
Wait.
No.
To be fair, your mother took a few fingers off the changeling. Not
Wait,
the
there's a
changeling.
changeling?
I never meant changeling, I meant
Doppelganger.
doppelganger. I used the wrong word. Doppelganger.
There
So I
was a
told you the same thing.
doppelganger.
No,
Yeah.
they're subspecies.
I told you.
They're not the
Saf?
exact same thing.
No, Saf doesn't know this. She doesn't know about the doppelganger shit.
Yeah.
Well,
She wasn't
I-
there at the
All
tat
she knows
at
is
the
that there was
brothel.
someone similar, like, that looked like Frost, but she didn't know it was a doppelganger.
Yeah, it's a species that can shapeshift. Like, there's no one else in the room except Frost and her, right?
Yep.
It's a species that can shapeshift. It doesn't seem to be identical to whatever the hell I am, but...
Uh-huh. Okay. I guess that's something.
Yes. He claimed that he was only doing an acting job.
More
So
than
I
likely-
don't think Jin thought that was a very good answer either.
Oh, clearly not. But
Yeah.
more than likely, he was probably hired on just to be a decoy.
Quite possibly, which is why I was upset she was biting off his fingers. There was less destructive ways to get the information out of him.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse, though. Could be in my situation where kind of off the dude and you don't even get the information with it.
Well, the contract did look weird. It might be fake. If that's the case, we might be able to, you know, force him to tell us after death.
Well, if you need help with that, I don't mind adding a little bit extra to his damage, if you will.
Oh, it'll likely be a lot of emotional damage. And you, leg, hasn't started getting infected or anything, has it? It just needs time to heal, yes?
From what I know, I can't really do anything. I can't see it. It's in a cast.
Well, here's hoping that's all it takes.
Yeah, if you want, I can get it checked out here, but I'm pretty sure they've shown already did everything that could be done to it.
Well, yes, as long as he sealed it, it's just a more, if it gets infected afterwards.
Well, if it does, it does. Can't really do anything.
Frost, you didn't need it. Frost is still awake, yes?
Yeah, he's just listening.
You didn't want anything to pass the time, like food or to eat or anything when you're in here.
No, I don't eat for fun.
Hmm. Well, thought I would ask.
I'll be fine.
I'll keep him company, don't worry.
Yes, well. Let's just hope you get well soon.
Thanks.
I do feel somewhat responsible because I did tell you guys to take some of the gunpowder to use as a weapon.
How do you think I feel? Anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that, whatever.
When you get back to the house, if you want, I can try to accelerate your recovery with some of my magic, but until then, I don't think it'd be wise to even attempt that here.
I'll be fine in a few days. It'll be fine.
Just don't try running around.
I'll be here until I can see.
That's what I mean, until you can see. Don't try running around until you're healed.
He's not going anywhere, trust me.
I'll trust you to make sure he doesn't run off.
I don't think
Cecilia takes the super glue that Frost has and super glues their arms together.
I don't think he would want to run off anyways.
Good. Well, she would wait until the other guys got back with whatever stuff they were getting.
Food.
Alright, Amari, when you're walking out to go get food, you'd see Jin at the corner of your eye, heading into an alleyway.
I'd immediately ask Sam, does she know what Jin is doing?
She'd shake her head that her mom has been up quite a lot recently.
Oh, this isn't good, but let's follow.
Gosh.
I'm going to follow, at least.
Sam would also follow. Roll stealth.
Alright. That's been a natural 20. It was a 15. That would have been good. Dang. Stay up there. Hey, that was only slightly worse. It is a 19. Yeah, 19.
Okay. So you sneak in, Sam's behind, and she'd walk into the middle of the alleyway and a portal would open up. And out would step Jack. And they'd start talking to each other. Roll perception to see if you can hear.
Come
Alright.
on, Amari.
I can't hear anything. God, my
No.
perception rolls are so bad. That's an 11.
Should have brought me with you. Damn. Oh well.
Should've brought me.
Now you get to roll intelligence, because Sam can hear. But to sign it all, you're gonna have to read her sign language fast. She does ninjutsu fucking
Oh
sign
my
language.
Second chance, come on,
God.
second chance.
Dang. There's no, like, thing to just yeet
It's
my dice.
intelligence.
You what?
Intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling. Is it not?
Yeah. But you said there's no thing. I thought you meant like no modifier.
Yeah, like there's no thing for me to just chuck my dice in like I've been using a clothes basket. Alright, that is a 17. Hopefully that's
Okay.
good enough.
That's good enough. You gotta read
Oh,
her
thank
ninjutsu. Fucking all that shit. And all this talk for like Jack and Jin. Jin would be talking, asking if he got any information about where they are. And Jack would say that he had the information because she hasn't been wanting to talk about it for a while, but she had a lead that she's in charge of some organization now.
Mm.
But he doesn't know any leads of what she did before that and after the attack. And Jin would look very pissed off and stomp her foot, almost having a tantrum that there's no more information she has about this person they're talking about. She'd sound angry that she's so evasive, even to Jack and her. But Jack would say that he has a bet, but they're gonna have to wait for a different time to go on it with all this stuff going on. But the last thing would be is that she must be found and pay for what she's done. And then Jack would walk back into the portal. And Jim would start leaving the alleyway, walking towards you.
Hide.
Sam would pull out her glaive, and time would go slowly as she picked you up and ran with you. Slow motion. As she ran and hid behind a wall. Like far, far away. She's not in any distance, even close to Jin. She knows she would get spotted. So she just ran through the area. But then Jin would slowly walk back to the hospital.
Alright.
Sam would sigh.
Okay. So that's something. Who's the she?
She'd shrug. She doesn't know. But she's never really seen her mom so passionate about hating somebody before.
I have a guess, but I have no merit to said guess. It's just a shot in the dark.
She'd ask what it is.
Your sister? That she has kept secret from you? And Frost?
She'd look like she was thinking and probably... She'd nod a little bit like, man, maybe that is it. Since that is the only secrets that's more recent.
Complete shot in the dark, but let's go get food before she gets back from me. Or, you know, can't go back empty-handed. And then get,
She'd nod, go get the food.
Go get the food. Soup for Frost.
Soup. Now, Aza, you in that same hospital, chilling. When you woke up that morning, this skeleton would have its jaws around your bed. Like it was trying to eat you.
Ew.
I mean, he's after the potion.
But his jaws got stuck on your, like on the edge of your bed.
Okay, well he would
We need
crawl,
dating tents again.
like he would just kind of crawl out and pick the skull up and close its jaws. And then he would ask if it's okay for him to leave the hospital now.
Like, oh yeah, you seem to be looking better, you're no longer as pale.
Is his hand still burnt?
That's wrapped up. But it's burned, yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, he would leave the hospital.
Alrighty, where you heading?
Back to Claire's place.
Actually, You'd probably see Jin walking back.
Oh.
Should look Angie. Angie Jin.
Hello.
She'd be looking down, not even seeing you, but then look up at you, and then be like, "Oh, hello." Like you aren't some random person who's about to talk to her.
You look a bit angry, but I have...
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. I have very important news to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the farming district, and I got led astray by a devil who I'm assuming works under Cabal. And I found Cabal's lab in a house in the bottom of the mining district. Not mining, farming district. And he has the Oak Lord's head in the lab. And he has notes that I did read.
How'd you find that?
I guess one of the devils who was contracted for him led me to Cabal's lab. Well, there's no, I guess that is exactly what happened. Because he made everyone else, even Shona, not see him except for me.
How'd you know about him?
Inari told me that he was there, and then I saw him on a wagon, and then I followed him to the house that the wagon stopped at. And there was a hatch. And I went down the hatch, and then a door that burned the fuck out of my hand.
Then you have to go back and raid it sometime soon. What's that? Point of the skull.
This thing launched at me somewhere, hit me in the head, and is trying to get a potion of skeleton thingy that I have. So I'm not giving it to him, yes. I don't know. It can revert him back. But I don't know what this thing is. But it has skills.
Should snatch it from you. Bloody hands. So
Okay.
looking at it.
Do you want to know the notes that Cabal left?
Probably villain stuff, like he's gonna rule the Dynasty or something.
Yes, he wants to use the Orc Lord's head to control the orcs near the village. Near Nastia.
A few orcs are gonna knock down the walls.
I have a feeling that it might be more than a few orcs. But he is the one that did the disease, and also, in one of his notes he mentioned that a fellow with slaves is making the spread a lot easier.
Should
So
take you up to where Frost, Saf, and Fumiko are. And say, talk to them about that. She's gonna look at the skull.
Okay.
Right.
Don't break him, please.
How?
Wait,
Maybe
what skull?
Where'd you find that?
So long story short, and I'll get to the long story in a second. I got lost in the mines, appeared at the beach, walked to the docks, but halfway there, this skull launched. It hit me in the face out of somewhere.
That was the one that
How
was
far
in
away from the docks were you?
That was the one that was in his boat.
Oh, I kind of guessed it was part of that. How far away from the dock were you?
We're gonna say 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Got way more air than I thought. We tried looking underneath the water where it was.
Why is it important?
It was with the contract. in his bedroom on the ship.
Which might mean we need to find a way of talking to it, so we might need to talk to Shona.
Okay, well, it wanted, you know the potion that we found in the sewer that I found and I drank and turned me to a skeleton?
The one that turned you into a bony boy, yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't reverse it.
What? But it works the opposite way on skeleton boys?
I guess so. He was trying to get it, and I woke up with his jaw stuck on the bed because I was holding the potion.
We should probably find some place just outside the city to do that.
That's why I was holding the potion. I wanted to wait till I got back to Shona. Because I've been gone for so long. I was in the mines for a day.
I did find, me and Azza did, no not Azza, Amari did find a strange chest underneath the water.
Cool, I found Cabal's lab.
Okay, stock up on oil, gotcha.
And the Orc Lord's head.
Oh.
So what, he just lopped off his head?
I think so. And he wants it to control the orcs around the city.
Was the Orc Lord missing an eye?
Was he?
He wears that big bone helmet that covers both of his eyes after
Well,
he lost
shit.
his eye.
Can't
so
tell
you
you.
couldn't tell.
Oh.
But he is the one that
kind of-
started the plague. I have all of his notes memorized. I read all that shit and I got lost, so I apologize.
Good. We're gonna need you to copy that down as soon as possible.
I also did not take or burn or harm anything in the lab because I didn't know if that would invoke any defensive measures from the devil who lured me to his lab.
Depends. Did anyone other than the devil see you?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say no.
Because how did you follow that devil to the lab?
He was on a wagon. I followed the wagon. And Ari said that he had a veil that made no one see him, including Shona. But I could see him. So, he wanted me specifically. He also said that bad shit was gonna happen, which is why he led me to the lab, but that he's under contract with...
Well, that's the thing. He cannot disobey the contract. As long as it's not against the contract, it doesn't mean he can't lure someone else that will destroy it there. In other words, it's in his best interest to destroy it.
I mean, that's true, but at the time I was by myself.
Yes. Wise, given that, as you said, there might be protective measures.
But for the notes, do you want me to say them all out loud?
Sure.
Why not?
Mechanical bug out.
Okay, I know this
book.
probably isn't the best time, and I apologize. Also, hello, Frost.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
I'll read it then. You don't have to read
thank
all
God.
Let me scroll up.
If you can paste in chats and basically, or release directly to me, I'm
Want me to just send the
transcribing it.
screenshot?
That'll
Just
work.
copy and paste it.
Almost there.
I'll just copy and paste it.
That works too. By the way, sorry about missing the raid. As I said, I was lost in the mines for a long time.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It's fine. You just missed a couple of people getting blown up.
That's
Yeah.
all.
One part. Then, well, on the bright side, though, he's dead. So, I could really give
Good.
two shits anymore.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud and, I guess, happy for you that he's dead. Sorry, I'm really tired still.
Go to sleep. Go somewhere. Go to sleep.
I'm going
Understandable.
back to this place.
It's been posted.
Yes, that's what I found. Also, the door had a protective measure that burnt the fuck out of my hand. So, I also did not take the notes for the same reasons that could invoke a defense protocol.
Ooga.
Ooga
I think the
booga.
fellow with the slaves is the jackass well, you know,
Yeah,
Saf murdered.
yeah. This.
But, you know, you can't read Infernal, can you, Asa?
I can.
No. What did the devil write? What language did he write in common?
Yeah, they wrote in common for you.
Oh. No, I cannot read Infernal, unfortunately.
He might be trying to steal the power of the Orc Lord.
That's my guess.
Hey.
The Orc Lord's, one of the Orc Lord's eyeballs was gouged out at some point and gained sentience all on its own.
Interesting.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be straight out evil, so here's hoping that she's at least, for the most part, neutral. She's a hell of a lot less hostile.
As long as I don't have to deal with another one of him, I could care less.
Well, to be fair, if Cabal's trying to steal the Orc Lord's power,
Yeah, I know.
trying to commune with her to see if we can basically divert it to her instead.
How would you divert something like that, though? Like, that's one
You'd
of
have
his
to talk to a god.
That's his innate ability. So
It'd be more of like we would have to allow her to eat him, kinda.
And hopefully not explode.
Yes.
So I know this wasn't the best of time to give the information because it seems like a lot of stuff happened.
Oh, no.
But this was important information to give. So, when we get the chance, I think we should investigate the farming district, but only a small group should go.
Ivor's father was visited by a devil. Was it the same one that we saw at the crematorium?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ivor's father was visited by this devil. He appeared to be able to see him, and it forcefully told him something.
I'm still wondering why it led me to the lab. Because it wanted me to see the Orc Lord head, and then said the bad stuff was going to happen.
Well, of course, if the friggin' Orc Lord is a part of this, he was basically just chaos and destruction incarnate.
To be fair, a lot of Cabal's magic requires sacrifices that require very specific criteria.
Yeah, there was a lot of organs in the lab. It was not fun to see.
That was mostly likely necromancy.
Probably.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah, there
enough
were
of that
eyes
growing
and
up.
hands, organs, real fun stuff. Also, there was a hole that led to the mines behind Overlord's head, which is how I got into the mines.
Just lucky you didn't see one of his flesh golems.
I'm sorry, is what?
Oh. Yeah, he's made one of those before.
He has
I've
what?
only seen it once. I've only seen him made one before. It was a
Gross. Can we, like, not talk about that right now?
Okay, well, I'm going to revel in the fact that I did not see that. And I'm going to go back to Claire's place. But first, do y'all want anything? You want me to pick you up something?
No, Amari
Taco Bell.
said he was gonna get
That
something for
sucks
us.
for you, Igneous.
I said, who want taco?
Well, given that we need to try to get this chest open we found, tell Amari that I'm going with Azza back so we can try to get this thing open. God knows what's in it.
I also got to pick up the skull from Jin. Hopefully she didn't crush it.
I don't think she would have crushed it.
Oh no, she looked
Might have.
pissed.
She might have tied it up and then used it as a kickball, but
That was interesting.
Pissed?
She looked angry.
given that her son was hurt over here, I'm not surprised. I just hope that she doesn't start trying to force answers out.
Hey,
That is fair. Do you need me to get you anything, Frost?
No, I'll be fine.
This
Okay.
ass.
Well, if y'all need anything, let me know.
Margaret, you need to go to sleep though, because you sounded like you had a time and a half.
I've been in the hospital for 2 days staring at a skull. That turned towards me. It's really weird.
Oh, it's already aware?
Yes, but
Neat.
only because I had the potion. And then a little drop in it grew scales, and I was like, whoa, and then I was not gonna revive it in the middle of the hospital.
Yeah, wise decision. Especially considering we don't know what it is, if it's at all... Well, it depends if it's even self-aware.
It seemed kind of like it was, but...
I mean, not like an animal.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go head back now.
I'll accompany you so you don't pass out in the street.
Jim would come back and say, nope, I'll go. I need to talk to Claire's father about something.
Well,
Not my daddy.
Travel buddy.
I'll go too. I still need to get this chest open.
Wait,
If you leave,
I
gotta
could
keep
follow.
up.
As well.
I stay.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm back. Where did everyone go?
You say, Amari, you'd come back and see them all leaving.
Hi, Mari.
Oh. Hey, Azza.
Would
when
Jin
did you
have
get
jacked
here?
the wagon?
Anyway,
Saf will tell you everything.
Jim
Okay.
steal the wagon.
Shit, yeah.
I would try to hand Jin her food before she left, but I guess
She's not hungry.
I'll hold it.
fine. And there's your food, Fumiko.
Ooh, nummy.
Alright, y'all have fun wherever you're going.
Remember to get the water out of your ears.
Briskly walk after Jin.
Power walking. She
Now,
was
we're
the
jumping
Sheila
back to the
built
wagon.
thought.
She's stealing
Yeah.
the wagon.
Yeah,
Sheila and
you
Mr.
better,
Smith
you better
want
hurry up.
combined.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
word
she's
to,
randying that shit.
word to the wise. She seems kinda mad.
Now I know.
You don't say.
No surprise.
Yeah.
She's GTAing the wagon.
Anyway,
Yeah,
go.
she became a
Throws
skull.
the
onward.
guy out of the front. Get out of here! Oh, who are
We
you?
see stars appear in the sky. We're like, what the fuck?
As soon as
What's
you get
that
into the wagon, you
seventh
see
star?
We see horses round the bend.
Just
I would distribute the food to Sam and all of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I even got soup for Frost.
Frost is like, I don't need anything, but thanks, I guess.
thanks, I guess.
Look, I ain't gonna let anyone starve.
Can I ask Jin if she
This is
figured
the
out what
one
this
that
was?
only made apple pies when we were together.
I'll tell you what's a
stealing
naga.
I was not making just apple pies. Wait, what?
But Shay, the weird thing is that it shouldn't be a skeleton still. Or just a skull, that is.
What do you mean?
They can regenerate from
What?
death.
Do you know if they're self-aware?
I don't know much else besides them being smart or fortune tellers or being
So
able
they
to be
can
brought back.
So they can speak. Do you know if they're... I suppose that means you don't know if they're good or evil most of the time.
Nope.
So Russian roulette. Given it was found with the devil contract, it probably has something to do with that, though.
So the potion can, like, from what I'm assuming, fully revive it, so it'd probably be a good idea to do it out of city walls and revive it.
Well, given the size of the skull, if it's snake-like, that probably means larger than a horse. So yes, that'd be a good idea. Not to mention we don't need this getting killed again immediately after we revive it.
I mean, he did in the notes that he got the head in, so I don't know if it's a Naga head or something else.
Oh, excellent. If we stole something he needed, that's an even better perk.
I wouldn't say stole, I would say launched at me.
True. True.
Nearly decapitated me, too.
Oh, fuck. You okay?
I would point to, like, this. But I have scars on my head.
You have indents of, like, teeth on your forehead.
Ugh.
Because the way its
Wow.
bottom jaw latched onto your forehead before the top part hit the sand. So,
How big is this skull?
pretty big.
Bigger than
Damn.
your skull.
Yeah.
Thank you. No shit.
It's probably 2 to 3 times the height of your skull.
Big
Mhm.
boy.
So yeah, came out of nowhere.
Well, given the amount of explosives that were in that raises another question. Jin, do you know if Jack can communicate with his other selves over this distance?
She'd say probably, but she has not asked.
Because there was an awful lot of gunpowder in that boat. And, well, not gunpowder. Are we calling it black powder? What are we calling it?
Explosive sand.
Explosive sand in that boat, and I'm unaware of anyone other than our port that can manufacture it.
She would nod and say that is true. Maybe one of the gnomes sold it to him.
Yeah, if they did, hopefully only the sand itself and not the recipe.
Mm-hmm. I'll ask when I get back to Claire's house.
Also on the way to Claire's, how long of a ride is it?
Like a few hours.
Fuck Oz is knocking the hell out.
Sleep.
Like within a few minutes of the ride, because he is very tired.
Fades away.
How many days was he at the hospital?
2.
Like a day and a half.
Ah, dang. That was close.
Yeah.
Still really tired. So yep, he's gonna absolutely knock the fuck out.
And
Jin's
Jonah's
holding
gonna
the
come
skull,
back and be
right?
like, nah.
Yeah.
Thank God, I would rather not wake up to its jaws around me again.
Well, one of us would be fucking dealing with it to make sure it didn't get you. Jin, how would you... Do you know if you or Jack could get into a weird chest with a weird lock without destroying what's in it?
How do you get into the chest?
Yeah, it looks like a finger goes in it, but I prefer not to put one of my only fingies in it, given that it looks like it might be funky. Or, you know, cut it off, or... maybe
Back
have
whenever
poisoned
I
them.
was an adventurer, I would just rip the chest apart. But if that can't be done, oh well.
I'm fairly certain it survived the boat's explosion, unless this was from another ship.
And it must be strong.
Hopefully it's made out of adamantine. That'd be worth
So
it
I
on
can
its
sit
own.
around.
Hmm?
So I can sit around.
True. Depends what's in it.
Who's why your phone popping off?
Because I'm getting text messages from my mother.
Let's see. I'm seeing how you do.
Anywho, that will be something to deal with when we get back.
Alright, now over to Omori and Surf.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, the fucking missile's gonna
Amari
burn.
would sign to Sam if she thinks that it's a wise idea to tell them about, like, the anger and all the stuff in the alley.
She'd nod.
Alright, magic maggots, listen up.
What?
Magic
Magic maggots, listen up.
Don't start it like this.
Alright, yeet the feet. Anyway, in all seriousness, Jin is freaking pissed.
Yeah.
And then would go into detail about what all they saw in the alleyway and all that stuff. We don't know who the she is. The only guess I could really take a stab at is the sister that y'all have. That we don't know. That's the only guess I have. Don't have any more information at this time.
I gotta guess too, but it's probably a lot more off the beat than that. We were talking last night, and we got onto the topic of your dad, Frost, and she asked what exactly happened, and I told her about the wolf attack. And she just went, like, ballistic, like, asking questions about it. And then, like, she was talking about abnormalities, and then it possibly being the same thing that, and she kind of just points to Sam, happened with you.
Should look worried about, like, what happened?
What do you mean by what happened? Oh, yeah, kind of just, like, pan over at her face. Like, that.
Talking about your scars.
That stuff.
She
I don't know.
kind of feel her face. Like she was thinking of the creature and looked sad.
There, hug.
But Frost would just look upset about everything.
Yeah, no surprise. I don't know,
They're both upset.
yeah, no surprise. I don't know, that's the one thing that, like, we talked about last night, and she just went freaking, like, sort of, like, shooting off questions, wanting to know every detail, but I wasn't going to tell her, because it's not, for one, I don't know a lot about it, and two, it's not my story to tell. I told her to wait and to ask you about it, but maybe she didn't.
She asked me something about it before you woke up.
I assumed so, since she said that she talked to you already. What exactly did you guys talk about anyways?
About what the wolves or wolf looked like. How the avalanche started. She didn't tell me if I was wrong or correct, but She seemed to be just listening to what I was saying, but not anything that wasn't story-wise. Like she was thinking of something else entirely.
Got it. Alright. I don't know, it's something. It's a lot. But I think she assumes that those two things are connected. Maybe by this girl that she's trying to find.
Is she implying that our sister tried to kill us?
It might not even be your sister at
mean,
all. It might just be somebody completely different.
yeah. That's a possibility to look at it. Either way, out of curiosity, just a plan for the future. I don't like thinking about contingencies, but here we are. How confident do y'all think y'all would be able to at least restrain your mother?
They both look at each other, worried, but Frost would look like a little bit off from where Sam is.
Get thinking. I should not have laughed at that, but I did. But
Yeah, a little,
yeah,
not the best time.
yeah.
Like,
It's not an outcome I would prefer to get, but if she gets too far out of hand, we're at least gonna have to do something. Otherwise, a city could be caught up in the attack.
Sam would sign that her mother usually has a lot of plans, and she's surprised that she's still young like this right now. She's surprised that she hasn't just become a adult again like before. So maybe she's waiting for something. But if she stays a child, they might be able to. But even then, she doesn't have any of her magical abilities, but her strength is still the same.
I got you. I hate thinking about plans like this.
I mean, it's something that we will have to think about, and she's clearly wired up right now. And with everything else happening. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't even told you what the frick Oz was talking about earlier.
What was he talking about?
And, called Lair, and give him the notes, give him the details, and tell him all about the lovely orc head.
He'd get caught up on the freaking part about the infiltrated their group and all that stuff. Yeah, he got. That's fun.
So that's something we also have to deal with.
The fellow with the slaves, Talon,
Yep,
I would assume.
yep, that'd be him.
Alright, yeah. So Nausea needs to fall. Yeah. Great! Another layer to just toss on top.
Pretty much. And I knew this was gonna come back soon, but I didn't realize it would be this soon.
Sam would sign at least you guys stopped the infection part.
Yeah.
True, but now there's the frickin' Orc Lord and his powers, which...
Lovely.
And not only that, but if he's trying to use all of the powers, there's a lot more that you can do rather than just controlling the orcs. Like, it was... I don't know how exactly to describe it, but he polluted the water system back when I was fighting him in my previous life, and changed people into orcs. Like, he could create an entire army if he really wanted to. Past what's
That's
already, like,
not
available.
Hey, that's absolutely good.
Yeah. And then also the fact that, pretty sure, just like the rest of him, his head could explode as well.
Oh, great.
But yeah, I think I feel about it. But, Rumiko was saying something about, like, an eyeball thing that was, like, a part of him that, if we could figure it out, could possibly, like, take those powers. So that I don't know. I don't know what she was saying. It was very confusing.
I understand. Oh, I got you. I got you. Goodness, this is a lot to process. Um, I'm trying to think about what we could do next.
I mean, I think right now we just need to recuperate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's probably our best course.
I could try and see if I can get enough magic stored into this weapon to try and do another shield, just in case that head decides to blow up if we see it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how well it's going to take to any magic that's not radiant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sam and Frost will just be silent, still thinking about what's going on with the moment. Now, back over to Claire's house. Claire.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Oh,
Please, God.
Kai would
Spare me.
ask you about what your plan is if that guy is related to you.
Well, I mean, I hope we can get along. I don't really know anything about my mom. At all.
He'd smile and say, what if he has any information about your mom? And tell you about her.
She'd look very excited. But I hold it back. That would be nice. Be very nice.
But, Igneous?
at me.
Igneous? Yes, you.
At me.
Regulus runs to you, wherever you are. I don't know what you're doing late, like in the evening.
Probably just relaxing.
Chillaxing.
Trying to chillax.
He'd sprint at you, you'd hear
Liam.
clanking armor and loud footsteps.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
And then he'd lean over the couch I guess you're lounging on and stare at you. Say, Iggy!
Yes? Is everything okay?
No!
What
The orphans
happened?
have gone missing!
The what?
The fucking what?
The orphanage!
What do you mean?
You bastard.
The orphans are gone! I need your help looking for them.
Okay, where were they
The
last?
caretakers are worried. Follow me! Grabs
Okay.
you by the arm,
I follow him.
pulls you over the couch.
How do you lose the whole orphanage?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
With a great
like,
deal
not,
of skill.
not the whole entire orphanage, like all the orphans
The
in
orphanage
the
is
orphanage.
gone.
Okay,
That's
but
basically
still.
the same thing.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. That's the freaking ladies screaming. They
Yeah,
can't find the
it's
kids.
orphanage. Where's the orphanage? We lost it. We got sunk into the ground.
I'm thinking of the nanny from 101 Dalmatians when someone stole the puppies.
Yeah. It's
Bro, stop. Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
That distressed me so much as a child.
I follow.
He would pull you, but you don't have your armor or anything, right? Because you're lounging around.
Oh, no.
No.
It's gonna fucking hurt me every time I don't.
Call for Alien. Tell Alien. Tell Alien that.
Alien,
Fetch
my
my
armor.
stuff, Alien.
Let's get our stuff.
What's going on?
The kids are gone.
What? As you
I
get
guess.
yanked out the door.
What?
Claire,
Okay.
you...
I was gonna say, is this the second day?
I hear Ginger.
Yeah.
I
So did Kai go out, or has he not done that yet?
I did that. Kai, what?
You probably would have left in the
Oh,
evening.
Ginger, you fat.
Okay.
You been eating.
But continue.
Instead, wish me luck.
Yeah. Be safe. Be safe.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because...
Peace.
Kiso. Oh my god. Wow. No, she's serious. Please.
Yeah.
Be safe. Don't get hurt. Don't get caught.
I'll do his darndest.
Darndest. No, he won't. Gonna get harmed.
He's off.
Like hell.
Bye. I wave
Give me a slow
goodbye.
perception.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
He leaves.
You know, my perception's not too bad. It's just I have not been rolling good
As
for a long
Kai's
time.
leaving,
you see
we'll say
flashing
Claire
and
sees
darting in
Regulus
the distance.
running.
I got 14.
15.
14.
Look around
What?
as you run.
What?
14. Nope.
I got 14.
McDonald's.
15?
That McDonald's audio. Like,
Remember
can I
this,
get
like,
a-
I
turned a
fucking
robot.
Huh? Wait, what?
Turned into a robot for a second. When you
Oh.
said 14, I think
I didn't hear it, obviously.
Oh.
No, it's sad because that was a threshold.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
I don't see anything. Alright, well.
Nothing catches your eye. Claire, you see them though. You sprint out the house.
What? Well, I try to take note of where they're going, but I wouldn't try to stop them. I don't know what's going on. Must be something important.
You also see Bennett.
Oh!
Cool.
He's on a horse.
What's he
You
doing
riding?
here?
Well, he's not coming over to your place at the moment. He's looking around.
Oh, well then
But
she
after like
would...
a few minutes.
Uh-huh. No, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
after a few minutes, he would come over to the house, talk to your dad.
Well, when she saw him, she would yell out and wave, telling him hello, and that it's been a while.
He'd smile when he saw you, wave, but like look distracted. After a few minutes, he'd come over. So I need to talk to your father. Something happened with the orphanage, and we need to go out there looking around. No.
What? What do you mean something happened? What's wrong?
I'll explain to you when I explain it to your dad.
No, I would lead him.
Go up, talk to Dad. He'd say that the orphans in the orphanage have gone missing since, like, this afternoon. Somehow they disappeared. And it has also happened in the next district over.
No. Oh god,
I
I've
think
sent
it's some
Kai to
sort
his
of-
death.
What?
Kai's going in the opposite direction.
How is it the opposite
So they
direction?
might meet in the middle. Well, isn't there like a way in every... It's a circle, right?
I mean, yes, but why would he go in the opposite direction? Are you not... Which other place are you talking about?
I don't know, I gotta look at the map again.
Bruh. Because Kai would be going to see in Alton. So if you talked about the orphanage in Alton, then he would not be going the opposite direction.
What's the one on the opposite side of Alton?
Are you talking about praise?
I think that's it. There's the info. Yeah. No, Willem.
There's an orphanage there?
It's not as big. I made an orphanage in every district. Just
Okay.
because things can happen. This Willem is really small compared to the rest because there's a bunch of farmer people.
Yeah, it's a lot of land, not a lot of population.
Where's the biggest one? The mining district?
Yeah, I think Alton. Alton, no.
No.
The trade district is Praise, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That one has the biggest orphanage.
It's got the most people.
Just because yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So that's the situation. There's someone going around and stealing children.
They're yoinking children!
And they're sending out men from the districts right now. They sent a note, a bird, to tell the other districts what's going on. So they can be ready. And that's all. And then he'd run off.
I've still sent him to his death.
Look. Why is Kai going to an orphanage?
What do you mean, why is he going to an orphanage?
He's not going to an orphanage.
Why would he not check the orphanage?
Because he's not going to the orphanage?
Oh my god, what the fuck ever, bro.
You're confusing me.
I don't understand why you're confused. He's literally trying to check up to find out anything about the children, so why would he not check the orphanage again?
Oh. Well, that's sort of the last thing you do. Looking for people. The orphanage stuff didn't work last time, right?
It hasn't worked most times, but it doesn't mean they wouldn't be there ever.
Well, yes. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna do speculations. There's no reason for it.
You kept going when I said it was done.
Shut.
No.
Anyway. Bennett would leave. Say goodbye.
I wanna go. I wanna go.
Dad says no.
Ah. Why? Why can't I go?
You are too young. Too young.
I'm 18. What?
Too young.
You were just roofied.
Until you leave my house, you're too young.
Claire steps outside the house.
Alien now finally has all the shit, carrying all their armor, finally gets out of the house.
It's been eons. He's long lost.
Gonna get punched.
Had to put on his armor, had to grab the weapons, had to grab all of Igny's shit.
Hey!
Runs out.
Why are you calling it that?
Why is you calling it that?
You calling it shit?
The shits.
The shits. Anyway.
But, yeah.
Where are we heading? I'm just
Run,
following
run, run,
Regulus
run,
because
run,
I'm
run.
blind.
So? Umiko?
Alright.
Yeah.
Guys go through Alton. And are on the verge of, going into Claire's district after those hours. And you'd see wagons and police, going from in the districts, running around, and looking for people. As you finally made it to Claire's district. And Regulus and Igir having a drink break. And aliens, arriving. hell are you two? Fuck my house shit.
Hello.
What?
Regulus wave.
What?
Igneous.
Who the fuck are you talking
They're
to?
wagging.
You.
You're sitting there like, Fumiko, this, and then you're just saying other names.
No, I just said. I
Stupid.
just saw what's happening. You're one stupid. You didn't understand what I said.
And I said hello.
I know. I'm talking about Macy.
No, I know.
Hello.
The fuck else am I saying hello to?
You're saying hello to
So you know about
the ghost in the
kids?
corner.
we all hear about
I'm sorry,
the kids?
what?
The orphans are gone.
What?
The orphans are gone.
God
Someone's
damn it.
taking orphans now.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I just came to help, so don't really
There wasn't
know.
anything in Cabal's notes about kids.
Well, given the fact if he's trying to use the head, he might be trying to make more orcs.
Okay, in real life, that thought literally just almost made me vomit. I was like, that is so, In game, I also would just look at Fumiko disgusted as well, like, what?
Well, that's the better of the two options. I don't want to tell you the other one.
Please don't. Oh yeah, Iggy, I found Cabal's lab.
What was in there? Where is
It
it?
explains everything.
Everything? Like his plans? Or just the stuff here?
All the notes that I found, where I found them,
Did you say
where
look
I
in the
was
chat,
during the
motherfucker?
raid. Yes, look in the chat, 'cause I'm not...
It's been a while.
I ain't saying this shit
those are what
again.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Go on.
So all of that. So there's nothing in it with kids. So, unless if it's a new plan, or if he has a different lab, which is highly possible.
He's a crazy fuck.
I can tell.
Been wanting to take him down for years.
I've been wanting to tie him to a wall and highly torture him for what he's done.
Oh yeah.
By the way, is Shelena here?
Show enough, he not.
That was a brilliant pun.
Die.
He can't even comprehend it.
But you know that signed your death warrant.
Please.
Ginger, you're stink. Such a stinky.
Jinxty.
Stink.
Well,
Oh,
Regulus to say that we will win this fight and push forward to a new beginning and run off.
what? Should someone stop him?
Oh,
Igneous
boy.
is being drugged.
What?
No, Igneous, you left Igneous. He's too busy. You gotta go.
He's too much. Just gotta keep track of him.
You should probably go keep track of him then.
I'm going.
Yeah, well, it's nice seeing you again. Also would want to unwrap his hand and see how it is.
Alright. It
What are you doing,
has
Stink?
burn mark.
It has
But it also looks like there's some kind of writing on the very center of your palm. Like it looks like a letter in a different language.
Is it in a language that I can read?
No.
God damn it. I can read 5 languages.
And
It's
I know,
never
you
one
idiot.
of those 5.
It's infernal.
Damn,
Hey,
I
you come
left.
back.
Fumi goes right by you, you punk!
You can read Infernal?
Yes.
Why the fuck did you ask me if I could read Infernal?
Because I wanted to know if you could see something in the contract I didn't.
I never saw the contract.
Ginger,
Yeah, I
what
know.
do you
That's why I was
want?
asking if you could read Infernal.
What do you want, Stink? Stinky.
Well, the
Fumiko, what does my
letter
palm say?
on your palm is an E.
E.
E?
E.
What kind of
E,
Scooby-Doo
E, E.
Mr. E ass shit is
It's
this?
the E meme.
E.
Hey, sports. It's in the game.
E.
E.
So is it like permanently like sealed onto my hand?
Branded onto your hand.
You've been home alone.
So that's fine, but the rest of his hand is like,
It's still burnt, but that part is a marking from the burn.
interesting.
Miko, roll insight.
No.
1 second.
Hey, Stinky, what you want, Stinky? Do you want to be Stinky?
Let me refresh this page because it's being nothing.
Polite pop.
Okay, insight. That's a +6. Onto my nice 9, so that's a 15.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, what do?
I'll save you all
Oh,
this.
you want to leave me, Ginger? Fine.
Why should I fuck with you? She just wishes to go
Go
somewhere.
Stinky. Go be Stinky.
No, no, she's not stinky.
Be Stinky.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Okay. And now roll intelligence for Miko.
Intelligence now. That one's way better. What's my plus to that? I think it's a +3. Yeah, it's a +3. 18 for that one.
Okay. There's faint little bits that you can barely tell. Spells out elv, which is end in Infernal. Not elf. Elv.
Elves are the end of the world.
ELV.
I was about
Yeah.
to
I knew it.
Wait, hold on.
So it's saying
Racism is
end,
correct.
or it's just saying elf.
The orcs were never
In
wrong.
Infernal, it's written as elv, but it means end.
Oh,
I would say both the literal, what it says, and then the translation. Because Fumiko would find it weird that that particular word was used.
Why would that be on a door? Am I gonna die? Is that what it means by end?
Could have been cursed. I can't be certain. Might want to see Jack. However, it could also mean the end of the elves. There's a number of
No,
fucked
it has
up ways
nothing
this
to
could
do
be.
with elves. There's nothing of elves.
Damn.
That was written.
Fuck me. Okay.
This
Well-
says end. Number of meanings.
Okay, well... Is there any way that you can contact Jack?
Who are you asking us?
Fumiko.
He's likely still in Claire's house, given there's been an unfortunate development at the house he was staying at. Funny thing when a couple dragons fly out the roof, most
Thank
likely.
you.
Or
I'll pay you
wall.
back tomorrow. Yes. Well, no.
I'm not gonna ask. But let's see if he's here. But first I want to see Shona.
Okay, you get back. See Claire pouting. Probably just looking outside.
Hello,
I'm Fiona.
Claire.
In that one image of her just stuck on my balcony.
Stop it right now.
Hello, Claire.
Hello.
The inner thoughts. Ah, stupid dead. Why he won't let me remember it? That's Claire's inner thought.
Brought to you by Amari.
Exactly.
I'll catch up with you. I'm really tired. Catch up with you later, fam.
Oh. Rest well.
You'll give a thumbs up and smile.
And then pass out right there.
Never has.
No, Shona. God damn it. Is Jack there?
Yes, she's eating.
Ew.
Hey, Jack.
What?
I have several things to talk to you about.
What happened?
He would explain all the labs stuff.
And
At this
well,
point, it's just monotonous because he's like explained it 5 times today.
his eyes are glazed over. Fumiko's pulling out the chest in the background as he does this.
It's like an automated message.
Beep! The number you have
Alright.
dialed is.
None of this is sounding good.
Check out his hand.
He
Grab
would
his
show
hand.
hand.
He'd be wide-eyed and then face palm himself. I was like, what did you do?
I don't like when you face palm. I touched a door that burnt my hand.
And you left it there?
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do. I've kind of passed out.
You look over to Fumiko and like, are you serious?
I wasn't with him.
I was by myself because apparently the demon that I followed cast a fail or whatever, so no one
Demon?
saw me.
Demon.
A
Devil.
devil.
Oh. He's gonna like start bashing you if you're talking to a demon.
No, no demons.
What did I tell you about talking to strange devils? I mean, demons!
Anyway, yep, that says end, and it's not a good thing.
Is the end
You
ever
never
really a good
move.
thing?
What?
Oh.
You've been marked for death.
Oh.
Join the
Tell
club,
me.
Benjamin!
Tell me,
There you go.
is this mark exclusive to the hand or the entire body? The curse.
The branding. Devils usually do it to people who have made a contract or done something bad enough where they're guaranteed hell. But
What?
usually,
Wait,
It
what did he
doesn't
do to
mean-
get to go to hell?
I don't know. I don't know what the door has to do with anything or the area you were in, but you've been marked for death.
Hmm.
This is so funny to me. I don't know why.
How long until I die, and is there a way to reverse this?
Bruh, he going back.
You can join the club, Ozzy.
Going
Why do
back
you
to the
wanna
pound.
get rid of it? Look. We have Kai, a part of our club. We have me, your hostess with the mostest, and now we have you.
You're not even there to console him.
I know.
It's not a good consultation regardless if he's there or not.
Now we're all gonna
what I
die.
need to do is get rid of that brand. It's possible you haven't sold your soul to a devil, have you?
No. Not that I know of.
You put on some his goggles that have the different clickers, like the when you.
At least yours has a slightly more obvious solution.
It's the
You
scene
turn
from
it
Toy
and look
Story
yeah,
where he's like, yeah, that's
yeah, it's exactly
True
it.
sight,
And
dark
he's checking
vision.
out your,
Detect
he's checking out
magic.
your soul. He's like, there's nothing wrong with it. Looks normal. Which means you've only been branded, which means there is no due date for your death, which means it could happen any second.
You're welcome.
Right now.
Look,
we
hold
did
on,
this
at least Amari didn't say that. At least Shoulder
So
Amari
we dip
didn't
his-
say that.
So we dip his hand in holy water. What happens?
That won't get rid of it. You're gonna need to
Damn.
actually go to hell to have it officially removed.
I'm sorry.
Oh God!
I-
The most frightening thing ever. We have to go through bureaucracy.
Fuck.
If you have the name of the devil who was with you, he might be able to tell you it was an accident.
Fumiko repeats the entire contract she read to him, to Jack,
You'd say
word for
bullshit.
word.
That's not how contracts work. Usually have a thing that they're giving up in return for that thing. And there wasn't
Yeah, I
anything
know.
like that.
Which is why I want to see if his soul's actually bound to a devil. If it's not, given what he did, I have a delicious punishment if I can make a deal with the devil.
The devil didn't give a name.
Bruh.
I imagine Jack being like, bruh, I hang out with
How was I
Amari too much.
supposed to
Oh,
know
no.
any of this?
Well, you shouldn't have left your hand on that door to begin with.
I passed out.
Why are you always passing out? Why can't you stay awake for 2 seconds?
Because it burned hot.
Been with Claire too much.
But Jack,
Sure.
this chest is weird. Chance it was on the boat might have something in it regarding this.
I'm gonna be very real right
On
now.
the boat,
I don't give a shit about the chest.
you reach into
Yeah,
his pocket, pull out Doppelganger, uncrumble him. You see him pulling apart his body, pulling him back into shape, and he'd be laying on the ground, really just shaking. Like, get up. You're fine. I need you to become what's his face. Put your finger in there. After a few minutes, he'd get up, change into Talon,
Ew.
and put his finger in. After a few seconds, something would happen. And they're alright. And then the goblin would cower, like, please don't put me in a ball again.
I'm gonna go into the mega gay zone.
I'm gonna get games. Jack would just look over to Fumiko and say, fine, she's in charge of you now.
What did exactly my grandmother do to you is what I'm going to ask you later, because this is getting psychotic. Don't try to run, or my grandmother will likely chase you down.
He just nod.
Last time I tried to run, I got put into a ball
Yeah,
for like
turned into
3
a ball.
days. Help!
But anywho, what's in the chest? Does it have anything regarding Aza's condition? Or
It
anything?
didn't open.
It didn't open.
Oh, it didn't open. I thought you said it did.
Nothing happened, is what I said.
Oh. I thought you said something happened, but okay, nothing happened. Well, do you think this... Well, I was thinking maybe his corpse, it did seem to be magical.
Yeah, it probably has to do with his corpse. Go get that.
What?
That's gonna be a bit difficult.
He'd sigh, open up a portal, walk through, and the portal closes.
Oh God. Is he about to rob the morgue?
Seth, Amari, you hear screams from the somewhere in the hospital. Like, oh, what the hell? What is that?
Amari would jump up and grab the sword, get ready.
Yep, let's go. More chaos.
No.
Run
Sam,
down.
you take them too. All my
Sam
time.
would stay. Amari, you run down, run, all the way into the basement.
I'm following behind.
Okay. Follow behind, and people will be running away. Like, there's a creature downstairs!
Oh crap. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay, look for it.
Yeah. You just see Jack acting like he's a hunchback covered in cloak, but you see his hairy hands as he reaches for Talon's body bag, starts dragging it and splats on the floor. And then he starts dragging.
Amari would just be wide-eyed like, Jack, you couldn't be any more less obvious, huh?
I'm a bad guy.
Zach would emerge from behind Amari and be like, "The fuck?
You were supposed to be in bed. You were not supposed to be on that foot. Anyway, that aside, you were not a bad guy.
I'm pretending to be. I'm the villain.
No, the villain is in that body bag.
Well, yes, but they don't know that.
Okay, well,
Anyway, he opens
you
up
need
a
help.
portal. Opens a portal, tosses the bag through.
Why are you taking it?
Okay.
Fumiko needs it. Fumiko, you see the body
for the chest?
in the bag. Yeah.
Oh, sweet Mary.
Okay.
Oh, by the gods.
And Jack would step through and is like, bye.
Bye, Jack. Have fun.
Die. Well,
Well,
I ran.
let's try
For
this
nothing.
finger. Shove.
nice workout.
Just clicks. Like there was a bunch of different clamps, I guess, on the inside, and it opens up. Inside,
Carry her back to the room. Stay.
No.
Stay.
inside would be a note, a scroll, and some sort of like spine of something.
Does
God
it look
damn it.
roughly like it attaches to Snake Boy?
Damn.
Okay, something different. About what size is the spine?
A small creature.
A small creature.
Yes.
You missed Jack robbing a morgue.
Oh my god.
What's the note say? Unless it's something I can't read.
It is in Colin. Nothing special to it. A actual like fuck. What am I thinking of? You write it to somebody, and it's like an official letter to do something, like a not a
Like
contract.
a seal.
I guess a seal works. It's an official seal from a organization to him and Cabal. So you got hit. One's from Cabal, which is agreeing to the thing from this organization, and Cabal is not part of the organization, but Talon is. And the organization is...
Drum roll, please. It is Nazdia.
The Illuminati.
No, it's the entire city of Nazdia. Everyone's in on it. We all get stabbed.
City? You mean
It's a
kingdom?
division of the Black Dragons.
Well, fuck the Black Dragons.
Hello.
Our evil characters are slowly emerging.
You guys
About
gotta
in another
die.
100 years, they'll be
Yeah.
there.
Somewhere.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Great. We're creating their villain backstory.
But you have no clue where they are, where they started from, who they are. But it's just apparently Talon's a part of some subdivision of it.
Well, it was part of something.
Yeah.
Come on, Cloud!
Now you said there was a scroll.
Yes.
What does it appear to be?
It's an incantation.
Oh, so it's likely a teleportation scroll or some bullshit.
I'll get you!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Roll
that's fine.
Arcane!
Who?
Oh, good. Probably me.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing, my Kimilo Nimbu?
Ah, 13.
Oof.
You don't really know. The spine, Jack would look at. Like, but then he'd, like, be wide-eyed and say, I gotta do something real quick and steal it.
That better not be a child spine.
Like, no, I think it's something way more important.
What, an imp?
And an imp is more important than a child?
In the case of this investigation, yes.
I was just sitting in the chair, reeling, looking at his hand, like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, this is a baby coatl spine.
Coatl?
Coatl, yeah. Did
the hell's
snakes, dragon with wings. You.
Well, yeah, I know
you
what
did-
it is above game,
Okay.
generally.
He just tell you the same thing. Snake, dragon wings, celestial beings.
But, so it's from, oh, sweet. So I take it, what, they're like children of gods or something?
No, they live in a realm created by one of the creatures that created the universe, but it's too much to go into that. Anyway, child of divine being, and if they have this, pieces of this is known to resurrect people or creatures. And not only that, may give them good standings on the gods, depending. If they don't figure out that, they killed a Coatl.
And what happens if, say, we return this to the particular heavenly realm that it came from?
I would just leave it under the rug for now.
I have a skeleton
It's,
potion that can reverse skeletons to
Wait,
back to life.
how much of this is required to bring something back to life?
How much? What?
You said the spine, some portion of the spine could be used to bring something back to life.
Usually they use the feathers from the wings, but any piece of it, the bones aren't that great, but they probably took every piece of it off. So this Talon person might have been alive longer than you thought.
So what, he kept himself alive indefinitely
Maybe.
with it?
He might even be alive now. Dude, look at the body
So
bag
what-
and kick it. Nah, not
What,
yet.
he made a copy of his body?
Maybe. I'm not fully sure how this works. I never, had the chance to, work with this kind of stuff.
I know someone that does know a lot about things like this, but he's a god.
Yeah, no.
But he's also a notorious inventor like you. It's Russian roulette. I don't think it's probably a good idea, though.
Well, this also has some of the magic in your friend's sword. Seth, yes. Yeah, she has something of this guy in her sword.
The spine, you mean?
Not the spine, just some sort of magic. They're known for their shields, but not necessarily on their outer body, but more of a mental thing, very strong. And if you can project that mental shield, it is nearly indestructible.
Getting on the good side of the Coatls, and I doubt if we found the person that did this to it. Do you think the Coatls might help us contain the Orc Lord? Or is that beyond what they normally do?
Maybe, but Coatls are usually against certain creatures in hell that they hate. They don't really care about the squabbles of the humanoids, I guess. Only sometimes will you see them walk among you, because they can also change. I've only met one before, but she was only there to sightsee and help those who really needed it. She's not here to join a war. I don't think any of them are.
Would using this, if necessary, be, would that be considered blasphemous to them? Would they try to destroy us even more? Because a couple of us already
used
have
it?
death marks. Yeah, if we used it.
Probably. Anyway, if you need more information in hell, you can always come with me. I'm going to take Ozza down to see what the people think of his case.
Well,
Pushing his hand on a door.
I might as well go with you, because technically, there's a soul I want to see if I can punch in the face a few times and or interrogate.
Also,
If he's not dead.
here's a question. If I'm an Awesomar, would I be able to, like, I don't know, with the skeleton sense anything or do anything with it, or no?
He'd look over to you. Then a crack would open up in the floor, and you would all fall.
What?
Huh.
You hear,
Jack, can you
From the
answer your
screams
question
of the
while we're
damned.
falling?
and Jack would be like, I don't think you can.
What about the skeleton potion? Necronefer skeleton?
Watch your legs. Remember to roll. Roll dex.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that's mine went in the portable hole, by the way, to prevent sensing. I'm assuming we both have to. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you both have to.
Oh, thank God, a 21.
8.
Do a
I
roll.
was like, yeah,
Nico.
I'm fine. Fumiko on the ground.
Fumiko,
Ow.
you sprain both your ankles.
Bro.
Ow! You need to put an
Jack.
escalator in that thing or something.
Jack would just teleport, so all the falling wouldn't mess with him. He just walk.
As one does. Honestly, I don't
You
blame
would
him.
see a giant building with a laughing face that says, underneath the giant laughing head that just like, ha, 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 as all these devils and people are walking in, it would say, open 24/7, and then underneath that would be in parentheses, you'll never leave.
Nice.
Yeah. I see.
Would I see the demon that I was with?
No.
Devil.
Okay. Damn. I keep mixing it up, I apologize.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Yeah, it happens. But you see people walking over to these people in these little like stands who are talking to them, and then being vaporized. Like they turn to ash if they answer incorrectly. So you'd hear someone who's like, "Why are you here?" He's like, "I was told by someone to fix some sort of death, something or other. I'm not really sure, and then turns to ash. He's like, next. And then the guy was like, I'm here to figure out what's wrong with me. And then he just let him in. So don't talk for too long. And we turn to ash. His ashes also float up to like this ring around the building. And every now and again the ashes would form back into people screaming for help.
Oh my god.
That's Oz's weakness, having to talk in short spurts.
Jack would walk to
Go
a
sit
certain
your ass
line.
on your bed with your hurt ass leg.
I'm not
Jack would
sitting
walk
in
to a
that
certain
bed.
line, and there'd be this guy who is the Charger, you know, the one I was talking about in Claire's, when she saw into Jack's mind. As the one big right arm, the small little left arm, and the little fucking grimoire over his dick. That guy.
What?
Anyone remember that picture? It was a while ago,
No, I
but
don't think so.
I sent it.
Yeah.
The Charger-looking guy from fucking Left 4 Dead.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least you know, I guess. But
Yeah,
Jack would
I
walk
know,
over.
but I'm not there, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even matter if I know.
Jack would walk over and say, "Hey." He'd be like, "Hey." And he'd look over, like he'd do double take, and he's like, "Jack."
Jack?
And then he'd jump out of the stand and pick him up with his one arm,
But
but then hug him. Like, it's been so long. Where have you been? He's like, and then he'd point to you, Ozza, say, "This idiot put his hand on one of the death doors, I guess." And he's like, "Why would he do that?" Can't read.
Bruh.
this idiot didn't know that it was the death door.
He's like, "Well, I guess I won't, vaporize you since you're a friend of friend of a friend."
Thank you.
And he's like, "What about that one?" Point to Fumiko.
I'm his student.
Yeah. Like, you're teaching people? Wow, you really changed a lot. It used to be, leave me alone, I don't want to talk to you, I don't
What
want
are you
to do
here
I
anything.
threatened him to do it.
He's like, you're letting people threaten you now? You used to kill anyone who said something wrong about you.
He also hugs.
And he's like, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is he needs to get this death seal off of him. Well, he'd like, come over here. Come on.
He'd follow.
He even saved someone's life.
Well,
Shut up, I have a reputation here.
He'd open up his
Actually, several
dick
people's
book.
lives.
I hate
Oh
that
my
phrase.
god.
I really hate that phrase.
On
But he
that
also
note, I'm
found
going back to
people's
my
souls.
hardcore music.
And it would open up slightly and scan like a scanner at your grocery store, like bzzz, and scan your hand and say, about 30 more hours of life left. And like, well, you heard it here. Death by. It'd be just processing. Bear.
Oh. I'm sorry you're gonna meet my friend. Pat him on the back.
What?
You're gonna
Bushka.
die by the little kid that broke my ribs.
No,
Have
I'm
fun.
referring to Bushka.
No, I think it's gonna be the bear that we fought.
I think it's gonna be the kid bear that we've already fought, and he's already like broken my ribs.
He just
So,
goes, wait,
have fun.
actually, bears.
Oh no.
Image in Oz's head of just being mauled by bear, then is just being changes to two bears tearing him in half.
Yeah.
No.
Boku would say, processing. Now that victim knows death, it will avoid death by sewer.
Got shit.
And they're like, okay, yeah. So we're gonna have this thing removed in a. You just gotta go through all the process of, You point to the giant building that all the people are walking into. But I wouldn't recommend going in unless you have the, thing wrong with you. I'm being lenient because, friend of Jack's, friend of mine. But all the people in there, they hate their jobs more than I do. They will not deal with anything that's going to take too long.
So I shouldn't go in there.
Oh, I hope you enjoy your 30 hours. Live it to the best.
Tell me, if we would have cut off his hand.
No.
No? Dang.
It's not only branded on his hand, it's branded on his soul. Jack would be a little weirded out because he didn't see that part, but... Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Anyway, you got to hurry this up. People behind you are looking pretty angry. You
They're
see a
in
bone devil
hell.
staring at you.
That's probably the best part of their day, standing in that line.
A bone devil staring right at you, Ozza. Look up bone devil.
Alright, I definitely will.
Alright, he's gonna go in the building. We're gonna go. We're gonna go now.
It's staring at you like... breathing heavy. Jack would tell Fumiko to walk around
Oh my god.
stand or something.
To do what? Oh, you would cut
Walk
off.
around or sit around, do something while he's inside. She is in some department of rules for like death.
I guess I would examine the different devils walking around here.
I'm just imagining, like, the Dick Grimoire constantly being like, target knows of his death, changing, and then it just short circuits eventually because it's like, target, death.
It just keeps going.
I used to imagine it keeps on going,
a while.
bursts into flames, and just screams as it's burning in flames, and doesn't die.
Yeah, that's why it closes it. Is if you left it open, it would keep talking about probabilities.
Fair.
Anyway, when you go inside with Jack, you'd see this big room with these devils, talking to people who've made it through. Some getting vaporized. Friend of Ash. And,
Next.
Any of them being crushed into soul coins for being insolent.
No,
For being
they
impotent.
put the...
You can't have kids, you gon' burn.
Damn.
Hey, only succubus and incubus can have kids in hell, thank you very much.
But
Hey Jack, what's the game plan here?
Jack would say, just tell him what happened. Don't make it long. 10 words or less.
Okay.
I touch door, now Brand. Yeah.
Next.
There you go.
I would walk
What are you
up.
here for?
I put my hands on a door. Now I'm marked.
Excuse me, was that 11 words? Sorry.
I think it actually was. So,
It was
I
11
know. I counted. I'm
oh,
pretty
you
sure
were
it was
counting while he was
2.
talking. I was like, how'd you guess that?
Yeah.
I
Wow.
put my hand on door. Now I'm marked.
Yeah, there you go.
That's 9.
No, you said I put my hand on a door,
A door.
and now I'm marked.
Then that's 10.
I
My
Put my
hand
hand
on
now
a
I
door,
am
and now
marked.
Now I'm marked.
No.
my hand on
First
a
you
door,
said I
and
am
now I'm
marked.
No,
that's
you're
11.
Either way.
wrong. That's still 11.
Yeah, either way, he'd look at you. He's staring at you. Was that 11 words?
I think. Yes.
Pulls out the vaporize
Wait,
tool.
wait. Jack is like, wait.
Jack would just
He
say,
touched door and die.
he's dying from door. He's idiot. He's like, okay.
Oh, okay. Jack to the rescue.
Like, just go down the hall, take a left, and you'll see a door that says, for idiots. And when you get in there, they'll give you a rundown of what not to do next time, okay?
You would just nod.
Jack's walking with you, and you hear screams in like other doors. Some says, for pain, for pleasure. There's a bunch of fours, just for certain reasons.
So the guys,
Yeah,
so
this
there was
is
two different kinds of
doors.
screaming right next to each other, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the one for idiots. Jack would have you walk in and say, I'm not an idiot, so I'm not allowed to go in. And push you in.
Thanks.
You'd see a woman talking to all these people who would just like look brain dead. You got brain worms. And they're like staring at her. And she's like talking very slow. Very slow. Next time something like this happens,
You're putting the common
come
classes.
straight here. Literally drooling. Some people just drooling.
That's
But-
literally what it
That's
felt
a
like.
drool.
That is literally what it feels like to have AP classes and then get put in a regular class.
Uh-huh.
I want you to know,
Yeah,
as
you're
a side
smart.
rant, I literally nearly got a perfect score on the English CRCT, and they still put me in the common class for English.
Oh.
Not good here. And I was like, what the fuck?
Damn. They hated you.
They did. They were like, this bitch can't speak. And I was like, what?
You use too big of words in your sentences. You confuse the teacher.
He's too
feel like
strong.
he's too
You gotta put him
smart.
down.
I was gonna say. She'd
Meanwhile,
say,
I was
any
definitely
questions? And one would raise his hand. He's like, "What'd you say?" Vaporized.
This is Sheila Wilkes.
No. She talked to
Factual
Mel in it.
fact.
Anyone else?
Oh my god.
Whoever crunched on the apple dies.
Another guy would raise his
Ozza.
hand
Point at one of them.
and be like, "Am I in the right room?" Then she'd look over to you. Are you in the right room? Staring daggers at you.
He
mean-
would.
Could be like a paradox.
Why,
You're stupid
why,
for
madam?
not being
It
in
would
the right
appear
room,
that I have
so you
been
belong.
diagnosed
Not
with
in the right
said
room.
smart.
Yeah. Macy,
But-
stop. You're breaking my brain. Stop it.
He would nod. Yes.
She'd leave you alone and repeat. If something happens and you don't understand, come here right away. Talking about this place. Say Death Inc. Death Incorporated.
Boom.
Hey, hell of a boss. That yes.
Which
There
place
is
is
a
that?
there is a web tune called Hell of a Boss,
Ugh.
and
Oh,
that is
know about
the name
that.
of the
Yeah, I'm about to
corporation.
say, isn't it also a YouTube series now?
That's
Yeah.
why that's like a YouTube
Uh-huh.
series. Is that the Imp one? Is that Death
Yeah,
Incorporated?
Yes.
that's the info one.
That must be why I thought of it. I won't make it that though. We'll do
If you have someone that you need dead, we'll kill him. Or something along those lines.
Dude, Daiko.
Is that guy trying?
Tycho.
Is
Yeah,
that guy
kinda
trying
funny.
to solicit? Is that
Tycho.
guy trying to solicit Fumiko outside the place right now? The guy that wants people dead. I'll kill him for you.
I'll kill him for you.
It's a joke.
So
But
close to being able to play Hades.
yeah, you would just be standing there, or sitting there, I guess, listening to her repeat it over and over again. What do you do?
And he's not going to say a thing.
I'm not gonna say shit.
Jack would open the door slightly and gesture for you to come out, but point to her like when she's not looking.
Okay.
The book outside is like death by boredom.
I'm gonna fucking die.
He would wait till she's not looking and then would skedaddle.
Okay.
Bruh.
He'd wipe off paint that they painted over, and this place is actually just a perpetual hell. That room, she's constantly in there, and people who are stupid for listening go in there. You have to stand there forever.
I mean, I feel like the hell would be in being in her place. Not the one in the
That's what
seats.
she had a job.
Yeah.
So this was the wrong room?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because you fucked up. I think you fucked up. Bad. One word over.
I counted again and it was 10, by the way.
You're wrong.
I'm just guessing that in your mind you said something a certain way and then outward, because it just doesn't make any sense for all of us to come to conclusion you did it 11 the first time.
Nah, they just heard it in Infernal. The grammatical structure's different. Extra word.
It happens in the brain sometimes. It happens to me.
But you'd look around and be like, four. Door. There's one that has door. Has the same handprint on the door that you had too. Jack would peek inside, and inside would be rock people.
Rock people?
Well, they're covered in
Stoners.
not really rock. Like they
The
look like
puns tonight are great. Jesus.
Dwayne
As
Rock
Kendra
Johnson.
yawns.
I'm so sorry.
Talk to the rock.
I haven't eaten yet either.
Push you in.
Kendra, go eat. Hold up, we interrupt this session to yell at Kendra. Go eat, you fool.
Kendra, I'll be in hell for a little bit from what it seems like.
Go eat and take your iron pill because I know you haven't done that today.
I am currently in Atlanta. If I go to eat, it means I'm going.
Oh, you're like
Oh.
eat at the house.
Did I not have food?
Yeah. No food.
They got a cat.
Baby just
That
photosynthesizes?
sounds terrible. That sounds terrible.
I mean,
Imagine
that's the
not
life
having
of
food.
people
I have,
living
like,
in-
5 pounds of
That is the life of people living in an overly expensive place while being very young.
Damn, Grubhub and shit is closed too.
Bro,
It is, because Grubhub, DoorDash, and Cosmic all close at 9.
Makes sense.
You might be able to order a pizza, but that's money.
Fine, I'll go get it later. It's good.
well, go in. They ask, why are you here?
Put hand on door.
All the rock people, so did we.
Everyone shows the same marking. One person, his time is ran up. He explodes.
Oh
One of them had the
Bunch
mug
of little
burned.
pebbles.
no.
One of them had a mug burned to their forehead.
Oh no.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what does yours say?
Pee pee poo poo.
Something.
Mine,
Bears.
mine says end.
Ah. Ours said, the one we look over, he's like, mine says trend. I died doing a trend in my town.
I was just thinking.
Preto, what
So
trend
it's
was
like-
that?
Mine's
Whoa.
bend. I bent over and my spine snapped.
Oh. Talk to the guy who just reads
Mine
says and it
says
says no
blend.
penis. And he's like,
Alright,
what?
I don't want to know what blend. You can get what blend
Put
means.
my dick in my blender.
No.
No more penis. What? Ah!
Now today's lecture is on why we're not putting our dick in a blender.
Mine says Ken.
I'm very afraid of Ken.
Ken killed
Ken
me.
is a witcher
How
that
did you
killed
die?
him.
Ken killed me.
How did he kill you?
He was a witcher.
He thought he was a wolf.
Can't remember.
He's a Kenny.
I just imagine one of them, even though they're all supposed to rhyme with N, one's like, mine says DN, and we're like staring at him, and the woman who's like doing the don't put your hand on a door pulls out a vaporized gun. It's like, what's DN?
Yeah. Mine says Slend. Man.
And then I was like, no, that's stupid. And then you're like, mine says Slin. Man. And I was like, alright, never
Durman.
mind. It's not that stupid. I'll say it.
So mine says end, but no other, it's just end.
One
Are
guy
you
says
sure?
tend. He dies.
The one that's
Hurting
talking,
his
everybody
sheep.
would walk over and start brushing at your hand.
Oh.
They would gasp. And then point.
Uh,
No.
yes.
If you never look, it can never get you.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Yes, I'll look.
Okay. What you see is horrifying. It's not an E at all.
But
It's a T.
D&D. I'm confused.
I was like, it's all a simulation.
You're just a character. What? You're just a character. You're just a
You
horny
are
bitch who was sad. Made by a sad, horny
You don't have
bitch.
You don't have a soul. You're just a puppet.
Readed me in real life here, damn it.
She's playing with something. Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm dying.
What are you dying for?
I'm trying to stay awake. I'm trying to
Oh, well.
live. Doing my
So
best.
sleep. Doing good.
I think
Yeah.
we all failing though, just a little.
Don't worry.
Oh,
this
I'm
is
living
the-
right now.
Won't go on for too much longer. Anyway, before we kill one, you're outside. Roll
Hang on, I gotta
perception.
piss.
Roll P.
Perception.
P.S.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
Whatever.
15.
You see Talon. He's waiting in line. But he'd also see you. He'd look over and then like why like ooh, start running and pushing people out of the way. And like why are
I
you here?
chased
Stab
after the
chest.
bitch!
He says stab chest and runs inside. And, okay.
Wait, he runs inside the building, the scary building?
Yep.
I guess I followed the bitch.
Why are you here?
Chasing Talon.
You died doing that?
No,
Huh?
not dead.
Then get out of line.
Okay. Am I allowed to chase him in or no?
You can.
Okay, if they don't stop me, I'm chasing them in.
Roll dex.
You're gonna get
Okay.
vaporized.
18.
He tries to vaporize you. You jump out of the way inside. He's like, dang it. Oh well. Talon's sprinting through, shoving people out of the way. He's like, what brings you here? He says, stabby chest. He's like, okay, go to the stab room. You'd run off.
Okay, so
Why are you here?
chasing Talon.
Okay. Go to the chasing room.
I just follow Talon. I know.
It's the wrong way. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Talon runs into the stabby room. And
It's
sits
just-
down.
It's just him always getting stabbed by Saf.
But like, back again, Talon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, next time, you move out of the way when someone tries to stab you. You're like, oh, yeah. And Talon's just sitting down. Fumiko, would you walk inside?
No, I'd watch the bitch.
Excuse me, whoever's peeking in needs to come inside. You're missing the lesson.
Oh no!
Fumiko, didn't you die by getting stabbed by a trident?
Yeah, technically. You're not wrong.
Get in here.
I guess I sit right next to him and grab his shoulder. Hello.
You just look over like,
Prepared action. The instant something tries to stab my ass, casting Dimension Door and dragging his ass with me.
Don't bring him back.
Right out the door.
Okay.
alright, now when someone tries to stab you, remember what I said? And everyone move out of the way. There we go. So, what else can you do to avoid being stabbed? You choose randomly and then point to Fumiko. What do you do if you're about to be stabbed?
I teleport away immediately with Talon.
Nothing happens.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
I dodge!
Nice show of what you should do. But I was trying to get a different way of not getting stabbed.
Kill the motherfucker trying to stab you.
Well, that is not possible, or you wouldn't be here.
I moved Talon in front of me.
Ah, human shield. Good idea. But shoots through you and Talon. That does not always work. Roll Constitution.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
Talon just
Save
a
me,
god.
throw. Save me, throw.
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay, that's 20.
20, okay. You got a hole through your stomach, but so does Talon.
Ugh. Not as bad as the
Don't
last
worry.
one.
Don't worry, you will be regenerating sooner or later. But you need to be shown that some things just don't work. That's why we dodge. Yes.
You said I couldn't. You son of a bitch.
You were an example.
I would just like to say, getting stabbed and getting shot through someone with a laser are two very different things.
Now back on at the real world.
Mm.
Claire,
Yep.
You sneak out. It's been a few hours. Not able to do anything.
What time is it?
It's nearing like 8 p.m.
And how long has Kai been gone?
4 hours.
Okay, so a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
I will try. I will attempt. Let's see. I got a nat one. It doesn't even matter.
Jump out the window like Kai did, and you fall straight into the bushes.
Oh.
Take 1 damage.
Ow.
Come into a thorn bush.
Ow. Ouch.
But you make it out.
Alright.
Staff Amari.
Yep.
You hear about the commotion throughout the day, but nothing has happened here yet. Orphans are going missing.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm just gonna turn and look at her like, you know what I meant from that tone. How dare.
I dare.
Dare.
You wanna go check it out?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could go check it out.
Oh, whatever happened to, I gotta stay off the foot, huh?
I didn't say you would walk. There is such a thing as a wheelchair.
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because I feel like it's just, no, I don't want a wheelchair.
Oh, hi, Lila. Hello, Lila. No, we're not. Want have anything to say to everybody? Anything to say?
Lila,
Nothing?
give us the answer to the universe.
What's the answer, Lila? She's staring at me.
Little bitches never laugh.
Was that the answer?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Yeah. Look.
Actually, you know what? Forget it. You can go on without me. I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright.
You made them all sad
know.
now.
Hmm?
Look what you did. You made them all sad. Oh.
That's who all sad.
You made them all sad. Look what you did.
Alright.
Oh, I see, Lila. Is that the answer?
Okay. So, yeah, let's see, you said that, like, it was orphans going missing? Right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I guess I would figure out, like, where the nearest orphanage is.
Alright.
I would let Sam know before.
Yeah. She'd tell you to be safe, and I run away if things get too bad. And come to them.
Yeah, I got you. We'll do, or we'll try. Alright. Do I need to roll anything?
No. Iggy?
Yeah. Last I had ran off with regulars again.
Mm-hmm. After a bit, regulars would say to split up in every direction.
Split up and everything. Where did we run to? Where should I be looking?
He's taking you to Alton. He's going to go all the way on the opposite side of the map to Praise, and he's sending AoM to Willem.
Sending him where?
To
Willem.
Okay,
To
well,
Farm area.
I'll start looking where I need to go.
Alien would tell you to be safe, or else.
Or else? Did I just hear that?
Yep. Yep.
I'll try my best. You too, then.
Okay. Run off. You'd be in Alton by this time.
Alright. Now. Well. I guess I'll start. I want to, like, try look down alleyways and stuff first. Go all around the street. Or the town. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Alright.
I have to roll perception. Or investigation.
It tells me.
Don't roll anything yet. Claire,
Yep.
are you also going to Alton?
I mean, I would go wherever the issues with the orphanages are.
Well, yeah. So far, all of them have been hit besides Alton.
Then yes.
But you wouldn't know about the last one.
Yep. Going out to the
You
orphanage.
also go to Alton.
Orphanage.
Alright. Seth?
Yeah.
Sam would be worried about Amari, and she'd say that she will probably. Well, actually, she write it down. Write it down for you. You can't speak
No.
send.
Nope.
That she may or may not leave, depending. But she also doesn't want to leave Frost. But she doesn't want Amari to get hurt. So she's going to trust you with Frost
Alright.
if she needs to go.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But
Alright.
I feel like, FYI, the group probably knows about this, so I don't think he's going in it alone.
Now, Azza, you'd be still sitting there. They'll talk about how they died. And they don't know what D and D means. Like, huh.
Okay, wait. I actually have several questions that I posted in the chat. One, how the fuck does an E turn into a D?
The line is swapped. You know, the line moves to the E's to make like a square. You know.
Okay, my second question. If the Dick War scanned and he wasn't actually supposed to, and it was a mess up, was he gonna die in like 30 hours by a bear and just didn't know? So the Dick War was like, shit.
The world may never know.
I just like
But
the
after
Dick
a
War.
while, she's like, okay. Now it's time for you to go now. You have to go and finish off the movement. All you gotta do is go and get that thing off. And say I was a mess up anyway. It's not even a word.
Thank you. I was like, I knew it.
She blasts you. But instead of going up to the ring, you appear into the area where you're supposed to tell them to erase the shit. Erase that shit. And there'd be a guy who's sitting there. He's like, this may or may not cause permanent damage to your hand, but it will stop the curse from killing you. Do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. Grab your hand. and these are scrubbing off. Like it feels like sandpaper on your skin. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I knew it. I already rolled. I got a 12.
Screaming. It hurt.
That hurt.
But then as soon as you stopped, it wouldn't hurt anymore, and your hand would look brand new.
Oh, even the burn marks are gone?
Yeah, it just looks like a perfect hand.
Looks
Like
better
he
than your other
scrubbed
one.
Yeah, like he scrubbed it.
Does he have a manicure on that hand?
Yeah.
Who nails who dis?
Then he'll okay. And he'd throw you out the back door into a garbage full of bodies.
Are they alive?
No.
Fantastic. Okay, well,
You might even see Fumiko in there.
would I?
Yeah.
Ow.
Shit, I'd probably see Talon too.
Yeah, they both been tossed out in the garbage. When I said the help will come, they just meant that they're going to be thrown out in the dumpster.
Damn.
Jack will be looking around like, shit, he got vaporized. I gotta go find my way out of here.
Jack, hello.
He probably just end up outside like, oh, looks like you're alive. That's good.
And then they scrubbed my hand.
So you're not gonna die anymore?
Nope, and apparently it was a mistake anyways.
Huh.
They did not say end, but D&D.
The hell does that mean?
No, no clue. They said it wasn't even a word.
Weird. Where's Fumiko?
Right there.
Oh my god.
What the hell happened to you?
I got the bitch! Jack! Do something to his ass!
Well, we are outside of the building, so I'm not, I'm allowed to use my stuff now. But he's just a soul, he has no material body, so unless we find something to put him in,
Can't you drag his corpse?
well then I'll just die again.
Hmm.
He has some sort of contract with this place, that's why his soul was here.
What if we just beat him up right out here?
Well, he's not necessarily a devil yet, but his soul could be messed up. Guy looks like he's on death's door. What's up to
Tell
you?
me. If I permanently
So-
damage his soul, does that mean it permanently damages his devil variant?
Could, but he'd pick you up by your shirt and throw you through a portal back into your body. He actually didn't take you guys, he took your souls. It just felt like your bodies fell. And I look at, Talon and start kicking him.
No, it's like the JoJo's meme. He also sees Fumiko and Jack beating up Shoni, takes a sip,
Yeah.
or not Shona, Talon, and he takes a sip and he's like, starts kicking him too.
Yeah, I love that JoJo meme. Someone post that in chat. Someone post it right now in the chat.
I would, but I'm a bit busy.
Wow.
Oh, so I got dragged back before I could interrogate him, damn.
Yeah. Because your soul was dying, so it threw you back in your body.
Oh, dang it, I was stuck on a rock.
No rest for core? Damn. Jack goes hardcore for that, pulling souls out shit.
How long were we gone?
By the time you get back, it's gonna be hours. Maybe a day. Not that time moves faster, it's just that it's hellishly awful in this
Slow.
place. And it's felt like you've been there for like ever. Because of how slow everything feels.
Like the DMV.
Okay. Have I skipped anyone? Has everyone had something happen? Right?
Ooh, yep.
Alright. Now, we'll finish it off with Jack putting some of Talon's soul into a charm necklace, something.
Oh, he whipped off a piece of his soul, damn.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I'm keeping this. Goodbye.
What do you just like snip? Do you snip off some of his fingers? Please tell me it's that.
And I sipped off his ears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then put him away. And then he'd throw Ozza through. And then he'd step through. Like he said it.
Damn, I need to learn some new devil slurs. Damn.
It's more like just saying all these stupid demons, like comparing devils to demons, which they hate. Hate that shit. You stupid demons.
Oh, so it's the equivalent to the N-word.
Yes. Can't say that. Oh shit.
Well, I can't.
Jack can. Jack has the demon pass.
Bruh.
So we were gone for like a full day, essentially.
You'd be in beds. Definitely. Jack actually went. Didn't just soul. Because he lives down there. Sometimes. Yeah. So you guys are in
Vacation
sleeping.
home.
Yeah. Down by a lava lake.
He probably lives. It's actually probably be in the succubus layer.
Dang it.
What?
Hey, that's the only one that's nice down there.
Side quests. No timer yet. But try not to go above 3 days. Those who
Okay.
are sticking out at the orphanage will have a side thing for that. Since it is getting a bit late and people are tired. Makes sense. We'll pick up from where we are, depending on how far people get through. Next week, same time. Hope you guys enjoyed some funny stuff. Well, they also